Misinforming, fresh stats, straight facts, no cap. Veve streets buzzing, got the charts in the app. Hustling these drops, yeah, I'm checking the stash. Trash comics in the mix, man, I'm ready to flash. Deck slam heavy when the mints don't pop, but I'm back with the heat like a hustler on top. Got collector flex and rare gems in the bag. Numbers so clean, it's the minty fresh swag.
Good morning. I figured I'd try a different intro. I'm not sure if I like it, but it is shorter and it's good to see everyone. We've got Thanos rising. There's nothing else to talk about today. Oh yeah, we've got stuff to talk about. We've got this app update. We've got Thanos. We've got Punisher. A lot of stuff to talk about. But this is what we have today. There are 5,000 comics. It's a lot. It's a lot, Veve, but we'll take it. Nothing we could do about it. Pretty cool looking comic. But yeah, 5,000 of those. We'll go over the minty fresh numbers here in just a bit. But let's see who's in chat, and we'll get this party started. Looks like Slider is first in chat. Gonna get the secret rare if you're going for it. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Christopher is here. Good morning. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Everyone, don't forget to vote if you're going to go for the comic today, and hit that like button if you don't mind. Duck and cover. Asking about the pizza pets. Will I do a stream? I will. It is imminent, and hopefully nothing got screwed up when I sent over everyone's address. They all look good. They look like the Taproot, so not the regular Bitcoins. They all look good, so we should be good to go. It could be today, tomorrow. I literally have no clue. I think we got a little bit of a grace period, and then we'll get started. So yes, and hi, Duck and Cover. Good to see you. Graz is in the house. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. There's Fromy. He's here for the Awfully Bad and Horrible Comics and Collectibles. Let's go, BE. And I do not disappoint today. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be horrible. Promise you. I won't mess up on that one. Don't forget to smash that like button, everyone. More horrible content, please. Yes, absolutely. Good to see you, From. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Ronnie Lido. Good to have you here. Hope everything is okay on your end of the world. And keep us updated on your big project in Orlando. I'm excited about that. Okay. Christopher liked the intro. I'm glad Duck and Cover might have liked it. Sounds like your actual mic isn't working. Is it not working? Oh man, don't tell me that shit. I knew I had a feeling there might be an issue. It looks like it's not working. Hold on. Give me a second here. We'll see why not. It was working. Can you hear me? Is it just crappy sounding? Hold on. This is why this is the best show in the world, because I have no clue what I'm doing. Hold on. Let's see. This would be why. Hold on. We'll get this taken care of in a second here. I got to figure out what I can unplug. Holy crap. All right, everyone, hold on. 1 second. This is good TV for you. Hey, I'll tell you what. While I'm doing that, why don't you, everyone, go join the wait list. I will be back and try to get this shit show started again. Give me just a second. All right, can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Hold on. God damn it. I give up. Hold on, people. Does it still sound horrible? I'm literally going to fucking break something. You can hear me. We hear you, just not mic sound. Okay, hold on. You're probably getting my camera mic. God damn it. This is wonderful, everyone. I'm going to get this figured out here. After years of doing this, you'd think I'd have it figured out. I don't. Hold on. Is that working?
Can you hear me now? Something? Anything? Here, yes. Can you hear anything? Yes? Hey, Alejandro. Anyone here? Just a quick yes. Oh, my Lord. All right, you can hear me. All right, you can hear. I can hear you fine. Perfect. Fuck my life. All right. I don't know if it's coming through the mic or what's up. I'm really sick of this update. I've got my camera working, but this. All right, good. Here we go. All right. This is how I feel right now. Let me just show you. This is to all my friends out there. This is how I feel. Interesting enough, I can't even hear anything on my end. So I don't know what's the fuck is going on here. I won't be able to hear Alejandro or BigA. Nothing's working. I may actually have to reset everything, guys and gals. Oh my god, this is fucking shit show. All right, sounds good. It sounds good, but I can't hear anything now. Literally can't hear anything in my mic or in my headphones, which means I won't be able to hear Big A. Shit. If I leave, everyone's gonna leave. If I reset this, it's just not even gonna be worth doing. Yeah, no, I can't hear anything. So I can't have guests because or hosts because I can't hear anything. Let me yeah, more L's. I'm honestly so fucking frustrated right now. Hold on, let's see if this works. Over there. I don't know why none of my shit's working today. Audio desktop. Nope. I'm not even hearing it. All right, everyone. I'm gonna fucking break stuff. Anything on Twitter, but I can hear now on YouTube. All right, so I'm debating if I even want to fucking continue. I'm kind of just frustrated, people, with this whole streaming shit. I don't know what I can do. I fucking reset everything every day and update. All right, I think I'm gonna reset, and if it works, it works. If not, it doesn't work, people. But I'm gonna break something otherwise. Tease the Marvel comic, then leave, so we need to come back. All right. Oh, if I tease it, you'll never come back. All right. Here's the tease. I don't know how I do this fast. Ready for the tease? And you're gonna like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Here we go. I'm gonna do it quick and stop sharing. There you go. All right, I'm resetting. I can't fucking deal with this shit. All right, I'll be back. Just hang on, and hopefully I can get this working. I'm just gonna completely shut it down. All right, here I go. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Now the camera's not gonna fucking work. All right. Holy cow. Hashtag soon. Wes, you're so cute. You're such an amateur. If you only knew. Guarantee you couldn't do this. All right. So can you hear me? Quick yes. We're back. I think we're back. Although I don't think my mic is good. So I'm getting caught up. All right. I'm back. The show. Can't even believe you all waited. Fuck. That's what I have to say about this. Goddamn computer. I don't even understand. I had to switch my headphones and everything. So, all right, here we are, everyone. We've got Thanos today. Woo! I'm excited. Let's go take a look at those. I can't even take a look at the Minty Fresh. See, I had to shut down everything. So all my windows that I actually prepare for 5 seconds before these things. And I have all these windows and everything set. And yeah, and it's still crappy, right? Like it's still crappy, but at least I have everything ready. But not now. I don't have anything ready. But I am going to pull up these Minty Fresh numbers. Then we'll go over whatever, and then we'll get BigA on, and I'll stab somebody in a video game. I think that's how it works. I think so. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at those Minty Fresh numbers because I don't know what else to do. All right. Next time I'm gonna get up at 3 a.m. in the morning and now make sure everything works. All right, we've got 5,000 comics today. 158 is the first mint. 616, obviously, all these 1901, 1922, all of these. The chaser is going to be 2013, the year that this came out. You might want that 1991. The market is hard, and it's even harder now, which we'll get into. So there are your Minty Fresh numbers. I will pull those up before sniping can start. So enjoy. All right, so taking a look at the comic, if you haven't voted, please vote. I'm already disappointed. This is like the last show. I thought everything was going to go fine. 23% going for this with 44 votes. Pretty normal. So that's what we've got here. Yeah, we've got Thanos. I'm not on the wait list. I'm not going for it. I'm kind of just getting over this whole app thing and figuring out what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to change. So yes, I think the way I go about this market's going to be completely different, and it's not going to be as much fun, I have to say. But we'll see. Maybe. I really appreciate Ben getting to us and kind of going over what they went over. I care about two things, and they don't work. So there's the biggest bro. G43. Maybe we shouldn't talk about the app update now. Well, look, we're going to get stuff, but we're going to talk about it. Updated the app on my phone, but glad I did on my iPod. I didn't even want to do it on my phone, but it auto updated. So yeah, there we go. BE, some of your best content comes in chaos. Probably true. Thanks, Wapmus. I appreciate it. We're going to BE's true feelings about the app update now that he's pissed. I know it's not going to help the situation. I called the police on Veve for what they did to the app. I feel like BE did this on purpose as a comedic routine. I wish I was that good. The accidental comedian. How do you even snipe anymore? I don't know. We're going to talk about it here. It's good to see everyone. Hit that like button if you don't mind. About to tell my iPhone 14 Pro. Yeah, the thing is if you're too old on the update, you won't be able to use it. So you will have to update, plus with all the cracking. All right, we got Smart Buy here. Good to see you. All right, let me bring BigA on before I throw a fit, because I'm going to. All right, let me do this.
Yo, step back, make way. BigA's in the building, cruising in the Aston, that luxury feeling. Real estate king, got the city on lock, stacking that crypto, NFTs in stock. From the skyline views to the blockchain flow, BigA's the mogul, yeah, you already know. Money moves major, never playing it small. Getting paid in crypto, he's ahead of them all.
What is up, BigA?
Good morning.
Covered with. Good morning to see you. How you doing, man?
Doing okay.
I'm gonna get.
Man, you need to chill. you got to take in that boost.
I can't. I don't do this like, no, I don't do that. I punch walls. Like, here's the thing. Like, I come on here and I'm prepared. Again, like a lot of people don't understand, like when you're running the stream, it's not just me talking. I've got 3 things going on. I've got things set up. And when it gets all flustered, I don't do as well on the fly. So I get kind of pissed off. But anyways, it's good to see you. We've got the new update, so we're going to talk about that. I'm running late now because of all that fiasco of getting the thing set up, but we do have Veve here, so that's what they have to say. We're so happy your show is up and running. Your audience deserve a surprise giveaway. We also have a special gift for the host too. Ooh, good luck on today's comic. Wow. Okay, well that's very good. So we've got a
special gift, gold and silver.
Right. Well, I just realized my now one of my other things is not working. Oh, there we go. I'll plug it in my Stream Deck. All right, I'll probably mess up everything. I've got my giveaway tool on there, so we'll go ahead and do a giveaway here. I'm gonna pull this up. Let's get that. It's not gonna let me move this around, is it? All right, so just more trouble. But anyways, all right, so we're gonna get this up. It looks like.
Look, hold on, I can't get to the mute button. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yo, the biggest bro in the building. Let's go. 6'5" giant man, he's hard to miss. Got 18-inch feet and a hammer for a fist. But don't get it twisted, he's got a big heart, helping everybody out, that's just his start. When he steps in the room, it's like thunder's rolling. But he's chill, laid back, no brag, no boasting. Hands like bricks, but he's soft for the love. And he treats every friend like they're sent from above. The biggest bro, yo, he's larger than life. But he's peaceful, no stress, no drama, no strife. Feet like boats, but he walks with grace. And a hammer fist, nah, it ain't for your face. The biggest bro, yeah, he's all about the vibe with love in his heart, man, he's always on your side. He's the kind of dude that'll lift you up high, make you feel like you're touching the sky.
Oh man, I don't want to be the one to tell you, B, but your mic is gone again. Oh man, I have to be that guy. Yeah, it's gone. I can't hear a word you've been saying like the last 3 minutes. But I don't want to tilt you. But yeah. I love this guy's live content, huh? Live. We're all running volume 2 today, baby. Yeah. Loki is pissed. B is pissed. We're all going crazy, baby. Wow. All right. It's okay. Yeah, you do what you need to do, buddy. No problem. We're gonna me and Big A, or I'm gonna talk about the app. Big A is gonna get Loki all chill. Loki really wants to talk about the app too, man. I get it. The funny thing is, me and Big A are unaffected with the app because we weren't able to upload the new app. So it's only BE that is dealing with this new thing. Apparently, a lot of people are not liking the new app for certain reasons, and that is okay, guys. This is what happens when they roll out new things, right? You roll out new things. We're now all testers. We're all going to help the market, right? So it's all good. They came out right away and they were like, look, guys, we see you. We hear you. Thank you. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to the community, right? You guys really did give really good constructive criticism. A lot of you guys really did. You put out what really was the problem and not just says it sucks. When you say it sucks without any context, that helps out no one. So I want to applaud you guys, okay? Good job. Good job. Way to go. No, you're still on mute. Try again. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself first. No, I cannot hear you. Mike's garbage in the trash in the gutter.
There is something coming through. It's just like broken.
Yeah, you sound like you've already punched your mic off camera. Yeah, not a word. Not a word was coming out of your mouth.
Through, but it's all like muffled or.
Yeah, you sound like you're underwater, or maybe. All right, live technical difficulties, guys. This is okay.
At least Loki stopped his little temper tantrum.
Yeah, it's all good.
He just gets like a little burst of energy. We were walking for like an hour and a half today. Like we left at 8, and it was 9:30 when he got back. I didn't even. That's why I was late. I didn't realize we were walking that long.
He was just really worked up, man. That's all good.
Yeah.
Still nothing. Anything?
There we go. There we go. There you go.
It's all fucked up, but
it's okay, buddy.
We'll deal with it. All right,
we're gonna roll with the punches today, baby. Let's go. Adaption.
There's gonna be some punches now with this mic. I mean, this is just a fucking joke. Sorry, Veve. Sorry, everyone. All right, hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to. There we go. We'll make it work.
This is
yes, I agree with what you say, but here's my thing with the app. Because what do I like? I like to snipe.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't do it anymore. It's too slow. And that's fine. Like, I'm coming to the realization I don't think this is going to be fixed, people. And by the way, hit that hashtag FML because Veve is doing a giveaway. And they need to do the change because of the new crafting, the Punisher. That's what they're saying. I believe it.
Yes.
I do not believe we're going to get sniping back the way we want. I'm not sure why we can't at least get first items listed, but they haven't had that on the web app in over a year, right? Like we've never had that on the web app, and this is very similar to the web app. We never were able to.
You can sort by. Oh no, that's right. You can't.
You can't. So they've never. There's a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but we can't do it, and I don't love it. Now, this is the part where we have to be grown adults and realize this isn't our company. They're going to do what they need to do for the masses. And maybe there just aren't that many people that like to do what I do, and it doesn't matter. But if it matters to you, leave the feedback with Veve. I know they're listening today, but leave the feedback. But I don't believe it's coming back. So we're going to have to come up with a whole new way on how to snipe the market. It's not very enjoyable for me now, like the way I look at it.
Not enjoyable. Yeah.
And that's it. I agree. And so we have to give them time to kind of work things through. I'm not worried about the little bugs and stuff. I just like the one thing. I wish we had a little bit more warning about this happening than before the Punisher drop. So that's my take.
Does that mean that we have now changed sides and me and Big A are the snipers while you sit there? So we're going to be in our phones and you talk now? Let's go.
Because you guys, I thought my phone was good to go and it auto updated. How dumb of me. Yeah, so now you guys can enjoy sniping today. It's certainly going to give you an advantage. But, well, I guess if you have 30 devices, yeah, if you have multiple devices and you don't update it, you can obviously keep one.
Old school, baby.
Yeah.
We're just poking the bear.
Wait. Yeah, true. Did KC BMW update? That's what we need to know. If he's out the picture, I think we got a clear shot, Big A. Let's go.
The question is, did he? I don't know, but okay. So we're gonna come up on. We've got this giveaway. Let me see where the giveaway tool. How many do we have? We have 32. Should we just pull it right now before the drop goes? Is everyone in? Everyone got their stuff. I'm gonna draw it. Last chance. Hashtag FML. This is giveaway from Veve.
FML.
Thank you, Veve, for doing this. Appreciate it. We got off to a.
Oh, your mic's in the garbage again. I don't know what happened. It just happened again. Yeah. Oh God. It's okay. You sound beautiful. We just can't hear a word you're saying. You know. All right, we're doing this. We're doing the live draw. As soon as the mic went out, here we go. And it's unknown Veve. Of course it is. Of course it's unknown Veve that wins. Oh, this is the best. Unknown Vivi, please send us your wallet entrance to BE's Twitter, and then we'll get you handled with My Collectibles. And yeah, see, this is it. Version 2, State StreamYard.
It might not be the actual mic and not software related. If plugging in and unplugging it did any different.
I think it is. Hold on.
Yeah, as soon as you ran the giveaway tool, it seemed like it just went kapoots.
Oh,
Nope.
hello. You
No.
can
No. I can read your lips. That's how I know you're saying so. Good job, Unknown Vivi. You have won. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, like taking headset with a mic, you could use that in the meantime.
All right, it's drop time, guys. If you went for this comic, what did you get? Let us know in the comment. What did you get?
Oh, it's already 10? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, baby. It's that Tucson Southern account. Hey, yo, if that's Tucson's account, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Nope. Still, I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. Now that we're here, you can turn your camera off. You can smash some stuff and come on back. It's all good. We got you, dude. Yeah, no, you're basically Charlie Brown's teacher right now. Just wah wah wah.
All right.
This is a great time to remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out.
We only have 20 likes and almost 60 people.
20 likes. There was 32 people. So 32 people went for the giveaway and didn't like the video. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. All right. Duck and Cover still waiting on my penny black, but I just found their number. Ooh, I hope you get that number 1, my guy. I hope you get the number 1. Fun under the sun, thank you. Smash that like button, baby. Double Plus says her spending money's all going to holiday gifts at the moment. Got to get it done before I can get to any more Jimmys. I hear that, dude. I hear that.
I'm assuming you don't hear.
There you go, baby. There you go. There you're back, baby.
Right, no more giveaways. All right, so I saw Unknown. You got to DM me if you want to get it, but I saw you on here. So
your mic's a little low, I think, because it's directional and it's pointing underneath you. So if you put a little up.
Yeah, it's broken. See?
No. That's what I'm saying. So put the rest of the arm up, so at least it.
Oh, there you go, like a ring announcer. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, there you go.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
It's very directional.
Just don't go like that.
Oh no, it is. Right. No, I know. Okay, Unknown will DM me. Perfect. Yes. All right, so let me pull up something other than this because we're going to do the horrible comics and collectibles. We've got Thanos. We'll get back to the app. I know this is just, I want to break something right now, but I'm not going to because I'm going to go do our horribles, comics, and collectibles. Let's check it out. What
good
we got
Evan, there's no more green trucks?
Oh, there
is. No way.
No green trucks?
That's what he said. I don't know. I don't know what the app means. I don't know what it means.
That to me doesn't. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the functionality that I had before and that I expected. That's all that I care about. All right, let's do the comics and collectible horrible shit, and then we'll get from there. All right, so very appropriate today. Thanos updating. This is update. Let's see what it says right here. Oh, you can't snipe me now, KCBMW. But obviously, I warned him not to update. So I don't know if I actually got him to not update or if he just didn't update. I don't know. So there's that. But today,
oh no,
panel from inside. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the panel and see what the comic's more about here. Thanos updating. Let's check this out here. Oh, there we go. All right, there's Thanos. My Veve app is broken. What does he have there? He's got BE with the banana and Marmite. And just for Ben, Ben Rose, that is the proper Marmite, I believe. That is the stuff Sanitarium bought the company in 1910, Vegemite or Marmite, and brought it over to New Zealand and Australia. So there you go.
Bit number the Marmite right now? Did
Right.
you bit number the Marmite? So if you look for 1910 on Marmite.
1910, that's the one you want to be looking for.
By the way, the banana and tape, that's exactly how your mic was sounding, for sure.
It was? Okay, good. I don't know what I'm going to have to re-look at my whole setup here. It's all jostled, but there you go, everyone. Just in case you didn't see the actual front of the comic, there you go. Thanos updating. There's no connection to Veve, everyone. There you go. That is the Horrible Comics and Collectibles F My Life. All right, so while we wait for everyone to let us know if you got a comic today, although it looks like 27% going for this, 64 votes. If you haven't voted, please vote. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. All right, back to the app. So I want to be clear that, yes, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. I'm kind of mad about it. But this is what happens when things evolve. And, everyone who says, oh, he's such a moon boy, everything was going according to plan to what I wanted. But guess what? It doesn't matter what I want, right? It matters what everyone wants. It matters what Veve needs to do to make the app work. And unfortunately, in this situation, I may be put for now. It may change, but I don't think the overall look of the app's going to change. So it's more than just the listings, being able to search by, listed date. There's also the size of the stuff on the page, as you saw with BigA showing they did 20 items on the page. You get like 3 or 4 on the page here, so you don't get a good look at the market. Completely changes. So that's what I'm upset about. But I'm looking forward to see what they're doing, and I appreciate that Ben and Veve have come out and just let us know and responded to us right away. Again, we're not always going to get what we want to hear or the time frame, but at least they did that. So you guys go opine on what I just said.
So what would you? So if this is taken away, where it has the recently added on the market, how would you want them to do that? Would it be easier if they said, "Okay, we're going to take this away from you and then take it away," or just like they did now, where they possibly took it away and just won't return it?
Right. Well, so we don't know their thinking behind it, right? Like, is it that they're trying to get snipers away? If you looked at the web app, again, the web app does not have the feature being able to sort. This almost looks exactly like the web app. To me, it's
that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, they're trying to do like synergy with the web app.
Synergy, and there's other things that we don't know about that need to maybe work in the background. But let's be honest. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not a smart guy, but come on, searching by first listing date, that's easy. All right, like I could program that. So there's a reason they're not doing it, in my opinion. And I just think it would be appropriate for them to say, look, guys, we don't want that feature in here anymore. Just let us know. We're big boys. Let us know. Rip that Band-Aid off. I'd like to know if that's gone forever. I'm assuming it is, and I'll quit my whining about it. But I just want to know, because we got the Punisher drop. I got to figure out, is sniping even a thing anymore? Is it something that I can enjoy on the app? Is it gone? How many people even care about sniping? I don't know, just in chat, how many people are upset about that? I think
a lot of people are in your boat, especially the people that are in the market every day, which are you guys, like the snipers. The snipers are in this market every day. They know the prices, they know what they're looking for and stuff like that. I think that it's what like I've told you guys from before, what I've always wanted from Ben was, if something goes wrong, I want him to be right there like, hey, I know something's wrong. We're working on it. And you know what was really cool? He was like, all right, something is wrong. Mitch, bring your ass over here.
Right.
This is the dude that's doing it. So we're going to talk about this. And I think that the good thing is we are being heard. That's one of the biggest things that I think that they had to rally from the past, was we were doing a lot of talking and we don't know if we're being heard or not. I think that I think definitely they're hearing you, and I think they're at least going to address it if they do not bring it back. I don't think they're just going to just be like, no, not say anything, right? So I think will they get it done before the Punisher drop? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We can hope for timelines. You know what I mean? Like that would be a new thing that we start earning trust on if they start like knocking out timelines in time. You know what I mean? So
Right.
at first, I mean, we got to do baby steps, right? Like we got the first step where they're out there listening to us. Now we have it where something wrong happened and they're out in front talking to us about it, like we understand, we still hear you and stuff like these are the things that we wanted. So now the thing is we're still in the phase where like, all right, can we trust you guys? Can we not? We're leaning towards trusting you a little bit more, but now there's these little things that make a big difference on how we feel and how you're going to spend money in the app. Like right now, BE, you're not willing to spend money right now.
Yeah, today's a protest day for me. And again, for Veve and Ben, I realize this. Like this is not my choice. This is not my business. And I still like Veve. I still love Veve. It doesn't change my opinion. It just changes the experience for me. But I'm just one person. If we have a lot of people that are upset, you got to leave the feedback and let them know. And just real quick, because I think you're on a good run. This is super important. I didn't even think about this, KCBMW. Not only snipers, the whales make deals, not just whales. I'm like a half a minnow. All right. Yeah. Whales make deals with people all the time, and you can't go to the new listing. So that means if I want to trade with someone, I'm like, I'll throw it up. Already, you have to be super fast, right? Yeah. Like, if you want to trade to something, you go right to the newest listing because you're not, unless you're listing at the lowest price or the highest price, you're not going to get it now. So now I didn't even think about this. This completely stops. This literally will stop any trading. So in my mind, Veve is going to get hurt. Look, the dollar rules. Our dollar is our vote. There's going to be less trading in the market. And it's going to people are going to get tired and forget very quickly if we have to make the assumption that we can't do trades like this. This is why we talked about they needed some special transfer thing that they can still collect their fees, but allow us to do some back end deals, because without the ability to list by the listing, to put up an item on the listing date, I no longer can make trades with Mr. V or KCBMW or whales who want to buy my stuff. Because if they want to offer me something, you have to be super quick. And if I can't list it in the right order, I won't see it. If I can't refresh the page fast enough, I can't do that anymore. Now, if they don't want that, great, but just let us know. That's
no, but that's the thing, right? They're gonna have to. The money dictates what happens. So if the big money, like the whales, are not happy about this change, things are going to happen. This is the biggest thing, guys. We vote with our dollars. And we do not want something, we stop putting our dollars there and they go, oh, okay, we should change this. All right. So the biggest thing is, I think this, to me personally, I think it's coming back. Or if not, I think there's going to be a way for them to do it through Stacker. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna try to do, like, maybe that's it. Maybe they're gonna like have it with the Stacker, and then the best way you can do it right now is through the OMI or whatever they do, right? But I think they will bring this back. I just think that right now they're still testing us, man. They're testing and see what we're gonna do. Will we just be like, okay, or will we say something? And I think they're seeing we are going to say something. Right. If you're going to listen to us, we got stuff to talk about.
We got stuff to talk about. Yeah.
But look, this is the beautiful thing. Even in the comments right now, there is genuine criticism. It's not just it sucks. And this is what's needed in this community. This is great. Right. Like, I know a lot of people feel a little bit down for different things, but look, this is great. We're getting out of like, oh, it's a fraud, it's a scam, and now we're getting to some really nitty gritty stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but what I'm hearing from other people that enjoy other things, that the AR quality on the collectibles is a lot better now,
which is good.
Which is
really good.
Cool. You know what I mean? It's just we have to let them cook now. Now we're in a phase. We gotta let them cook. We gotta let them do stuff. They're trying to update us and stuff like that. We're gonna go through some growing pains. It's gonna be right.
Well, let me explain to Jay, because a lot of people might not understand, and I saw what you said, Kryptoni. There are people who don't like the snipers. It is a skill. It took me years, and I suck at it now. But every once in a while, I can get lucky. Like on the Lambo drop, I made a few gems doing some flips, and I put that money back in the market. So how does the new app prevent sniping? It doesn't prevent sniping. It prevents sniping the way we know it. So you can only organize by highest price, lowest price, high mint, low mint, depending on if it's a comic or collectible. What everyone wanted, or what a lot of people want, is newly listed items. So you sort it by listing date. So when Joe Schmo puts their comic up at 20 after today, the first person puts up their
Your mic's dying.
Sorry, buddy. It happened again. Yeah. Oh. Right when you were in like a really good
Not working.
you had a really good thing going on right there. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We still love you, BE. You know what I mean? Like, you look, man. Look, I think your mic is trying to save your Go logo, right? Like,
I think can you hear me now or no?
yeah, you're
No?
good. You're good now. You're good now.
There's some software thing going on that I'm gonna have to update some drivers. So something happened with that BIOS update that's fucking upsetting. I don't know how much you missed. Go like this real quick if you don't hear me. But
All right.
the thing is you can't snipe the market the way we did, and
Okay.
You know what it is? I think Ben has your mic, bro. Ben's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're still. You got you're in the banana world. You're in the banana tape world.
Yeah. I'm gonna take myself out. You can go.
All right. Yeah, man. Look, in my opinion, things will come back the way they need to be. We're gonna be fine. Like somebody said down there will be another way to snipe. There's always a way to figure out. We will break the system. It's just that we won't have the person to tell us if we don't know the person yet. You know what I mean? Like, unless BE will be that person that'll break into us and like tell us all how to really do it now. But yeah, man. What's up, Big A? How you doing?
Pretty much. I mean, for the app, like, I don't like the aesthetic of it, but only because I'm used to the old one. Like remember when they changed the BB logo? Most people didn't like it.
Yeah.
And because you're just so used to the old one.
Yeah.
But now I actually kind of like it. So it kind of grew on me.
Exactly.
I hated the white. And once I found you can put a dark mode on the app, on the mobile app, 10 times better. Because the white was killing. I hate the white.
Yeah.
It's too much white.
Gotta have dark mode.
But I mean, I don't think the sort by newly listed is that complicated a feature that like they would take months to roll out or put back in.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna take months. I think we're gonna get it. I'm pretty sure we should get a response of whether it's coming back or not on Friday before the Punisher drop for sure.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Hey, one of the chats had asked if we're going for the Punisher on doing the full craft. For me, I'm kind of a B-gen, so I'm just gonna YOLO try and go all the way to secret rare.
You're gonna. By the way, can you hear me or no?
You're good now.
Yeah.
You're a little low, but it's okay. Perfect.
I'm low. Okay, we'll check it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, why not? By the way, did that make a lot or no?
Yeah. Yeah, my plan was a Punisher is just for wait for the disrespect on the $20 one, maybe pick it up for 13, 12 gems, and then maybe ride the wave from there.
You can craft with market ones?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, no, you can.
I would assume so.
That's
I didn't know if that was confirmed.
Yeah, no, it's definitely you can craft because that was the idea. You get the ultra. Can you still hear me? You get the ultra rare. You wait until the ultra rare, and because if you don't have MCP or you only have 20,000, that's your only option if you want to go for it. So yeah, I think and Jay wants to know what the 140 edition thing. It's just a chaser for the common to get people to go after it.
Yeah.
So
he has a different thigh holster and utility belt, I believe. It's he's a white color instead of a black.
Shoes and a utility. I'll pull it up here in a second. But yeah, it's something like that. And there's only 140. They're keeping a couple of them. So I mean, it's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah. Now, would you guys want those special collectible, like those special ones? Would you want them more special than they are currently right now, with just a color change on the belt and the shoes, or what are you guys thinking?
I mean, they kind of said it's going to be the same person with some features that are different. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what else they could do other than giving them some golden shoes or a white, a lighter shoe and whatever. Mm-hmm. Sure, it'd be cool to have something a little bit more cool than that, but we do like special editions, and sometimes they're just minor changes. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy that they're doing it, to be honest.
Oh, biggest bro, it's time for us to snipe.
Oh, let's go.
That's right. Yeah,
our time to shine, baby.
Hold on. I've got mine up too. Let me see if I can snipe something here. All right.
Yeah.
All right. It's loading. All right. Hold on. Let me take a nap. I'm going to get my pillow here. I'll take a nap, and when it's ready. All right. I've got it up here. Let's see if I can even see the comic.
Let's go.
Can you refresh? I'm refreshing the page from inside. It's refreshing.
Oh, something I just noticed. When you click on your collectible, you could click on the floor price and see, and it brings you right to the listing, so you can see the actual floor, because sometimes that doesn't update right away. I don't see that option on the new app.
Well,
click on any collectible you own. Right. It shows you the floor price, but you can't click and see the actual floors.
Oh,
yeah, I know. There's a lot of things like that. Or
that's huge.
I can't click on the seller. Remember, you used to be able to go in the app and click on the seller to be able to
see if it's a bot or not.
Yeah. Okay. So here, KCB, I'm just saying, if I can't snipe, I'm absolutely make my first cash out ever. I will fight with my wallet. Yeah. And KCBMW has never cashed out. And KCBMW, we're on the same page. And I implore Veve and Ben and my collectibles and everyone to take this seriously, because I'm a nobody, but KCBMW is in a Wales group. All right. And I know some of the people in there. We're talking about the people that make this market move. It's so important. Like, I really wish that you would allow us a way to toggle between the old market and the new market, so we can have the same way. Or if you don't want us to snipe, and this is done on purpose, just tell us that you do not want this. That's all I'm asking for. I can live with that, but don't leave us in,
Yeah, I think they will. I think they will. If they do not, if they leave us in limbo, that will be an L. That will be a big L, and then you guys fud away. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I believe they'll say something. That's just my belief. Maybe I'm getting too comfortable with Ben, and I trust the Big Ben. You know what I mean? I trust the Big Ben, but you know what I mean? Hey, I could be wrong.
I mean, honestly, KCBMW said the biggest thing earlier. If we cannot sell to each other, that's the end of the market. Right now, I can't go to somebody who has, let's say, a collectible for 200. The floor's at 100, and I want a good mint, but nobody's buying anything. So I'm like, I'll give you 120. And I know now, if I ask them to put it up there, I can't find it right away because I can't go to listing date. So now I have to scroll up. Hopefully it refreshed at the right time, scroll up and find it, and hopefully somebody else doesn't get it. Now everyone gets throttled by this the new way the market is, but it's just people aren't going to risk it. Like, people aren't going to risk putting things up. People are going to have a hard time selling. And Ben, over anyone else, knows whenever you have friction in business, that's not a good thing. People do not like friction. I can't even get somebody to hit a like button on a stream. And that's from people who actually like watching this crap. And so, like, any friction in the app to sell, to snipe, it's not just sniping. It's a lot of things. It's not good, guys. But I'm adult enough to know that I don't get to make those choices. And I still like Veve. I'm not moving away. I'm not going to be happy. But I'll be making my vote known, like KCBMW was saying.
Yes, and that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it, and that's a beautiful thing. This is how the business is going to work. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different level of investment. Everybody has a different level of how they love this app, what brings them to the app, what keeps them in the app, right? And that's how you let them know. And I believe there's a lot of you guys who were affected by this sniping mechanism that you guys love so much, and it will be known. And I think it has to be addressed.
So I can. So right now I'm on the. Are you guys trying to snipe? So I've got.
I mean, you should be able to snipe because the one that has the most for sale is the common with only 8 for sale.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm looking at it right now. So I've got 180, 185. When I refresh, it takes a lot longer to refresh. Again, if this is what they want, that's totally cool. I can get it. But so Jay saying sniping is only benefiting a few people. I disagree. BigA and the biggest pro, they've sniped. Maybe they don't do it a lot, but they've done it and have gotten lucky before.
I love the chance, okay? I may not have the skill to line up with a Masteroni, KC, BMW, or a BE, but I like the chance to try. And then sometimes I do surprise myself and I go, ooh.
I'm sniping the floor. Like
yes, I played that game.
That's another way to do it. People
newly listed,
right? Because you can't compete as fast as like KC BMW says. It's quick thinking. You've got to almost make the decision. You know, the second you see it flash on, you're making the decision: are you going for it or not? With hopefully the price is right, everything looks right, but mistakes can be made. Now, Masteroni, he's not like some futter out there. He's a big Veve user. He's helped them develop something. Sniping is the biggest reason I love using the app. The app, it's unusable. I completely agree. I'm in the same boat. I mean, look, I stream, I minty fresh numbers. They're not worth it at this point because it's gonna be too hard to get them.
See, that's crazy because it's like this really, really affects you guys. Like, I'm like Toba. Like, you can still snipe. It's just like you have a slow action bolt rifle now instead of that 50 cal you guys are used to. You know what I mean?
Right. Actually, you're gonna snipe on the web app anyway, so you can see more listings and whatnot. So no one's gonna even the people who have the new app. They're not gonna be using it to snipe. They're gonna be using the web app.
Yeah, at this point, you're gonna just snipe the floor, which already is
hard.
Or
you can scroll down a little bit from floor still.
Oh, that means you guys are in. No, I don't want you guys with us. You guys are in the. Yeah. Oh no. Now I'm tilted. Now I'm tilted. What the hell? That means they're gonna be playing. No, go in your own room, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm able to snipe the floor because I'm on the web app and it's like click.
Yeah, and Jay Bird, you're incorrect. It's not a top 1%. I'm not a top 1%. I can't beat KC BMW. I honed my skill over a period of time. I figured out what I needed to do, and it still doesn't always work. It works a little bit. But
you guys are top 1%ers now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're top 1%ers because we can snipe the market. Again,
dude, what the hell?
Don't even worry about sniping the market. Just putting the newly listed. If you're not going to have that, you're going to have some type of transfer system where Veve can get their fees, and allow us to sell where I don't have to put it out there newly listed and hope somebody else doesn't snipe it because I'm trying to help a friend in Veve get a mint they want.
Yeah, they're going to either fix or address this, and I'm leaning towards fix because there's a lot of people that are like the special mint people. You special mint people are going to have a hell of a time trying to.
Right. It hurts special mint. Call them snipers or whatever. It just makes it harder. Which is fine. This has happened before. They've leveled the playing field. I just want to know if that's what they're doing. Quick decision making is second to quick connection. Yes, you have to be quick. If sniping is gone, it honestly takes the fun away from me. I'll be out if it doesn't come back. And G43 is another big person on the market. And all you and Jay, I know you're saying we're crying, but actually you're the one crying because if you don't have people like G43 or KC BMW in the market, you won't be able to sell your stuff to anyone. All right, that's the problem. And so we just want Veve to see either, do they see that we're a big enough crowd to the market movers And if we're not, that's fine. Again, I'm completely okay with it. Just let me know that this is gone. We're never going to get it back, and I can move on. But I don't want to be teased because it's hard. In case BMW does sniping on 5G, that drives me nuts.
So if the snipers, the sniping's taken away, then the snipers leave, right?
Right.
Does that mean I'm fastest again?
You might be fastest, and then you got a new group of 1%ers.
Yeah.
So, but I can't collect if I can't easily see what I'm missing. I end up buying the same thing twice sometimes. Look,
yeah, I'm like
there's going to be issues within the app. It's not as fast. It doesn't look as good. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is the fact that I did something for 3 years and now I can't do it anymore. That's life. Things change all the time. And again, we may not get it back.
Are you jumping the gun in assuming we're not going to get it back? Because to me, it came out and I'm like, oh, look, there's a little oversight. They forgot the little sort by newest. So they'll probably put it in pretty quick.
They have to bring it back. There's no.
Yeah, in my mind, like, it was just a little oversight.
Guys. Yeah.
So Jay's saying this, but see, here's the other thing that we have to. It's not just being Casey BMW. You got to look at other people. He was doing the right thing by making it an even playing field for everyone.
No,
but there'll always be an advantage. Trust me, I guarantee. I will come up with a way to have an advantage, and if you're lucky, I'll tell you. But there's always going to be an advantage in the market.
Only for subscribers.
Right, exactly. But it's okay to have an advantage. If you don't think having an advantage is the way capitalism in this world works, it absolutely does. There's nothing in this world that is fair. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
No. Just there's Jay Hirsch here. He says, I have real concerns about the app, but everybody's worried about sniping. Okay, so what are the other concerns? Because that's the main one I've heard was the sniping. You can't tap on people's names. Like that was the big things I heard about the web app.
Right.
Is that it? Is there anything else that like is bad about the web app that we do need to be concerned about? Like I would love to know that so that way we can start talking about like different things. Because I mean, this is our new app, guys. Whether you like it or not, this is our new app.
This is what we have.
They're molding it to whatever we're going to talk about. Like you guys says, and I believe that. I'm not really a tech guy at all, but adding a recently listed thing seems pretty easy. And you guys are like, yeah, it's simple code, blah, blah, blah. So we can make them put them in there.
And can I tell you what's going on right now?
Yeah.
People are now taking advantage. If you go into the app and go look at the lowest on the new app, I've got 10 fucking people here that are putting auctions because those show up first. That's not good either. So now when I click in, I should not have to. If I look in, it says the floor is $1. It's not $1 if it's an auction. Like auctions, and that should be separated.
Yeah,
and I can just tell people are manipulating the market right now. This is the plan. They're going to put these at $1. And
so can you view comic auctions now? Like, can you go to auctions and like see all the different?
No, there's no auctions. They just show up first.
Oh yeah, they show up
first in the thing. So again, Veve can do what they want. I'm glad that they're making changes. But Jay, the other, I don't know what the other stuff in the app is. I don't think the concerns about the snipers that listing first, getting the first stuff listed on the market is a big thing for everyone, even if you don't know it. If you ever want to sell, if somebody contacts you and you've got a great man, and they're like, I'll give you $250 for it, and you want to set up a relationship with somebody and you try to put it up there and somebody else snipes it, it's not a good look. It's not good that you can't fairly trade or sell to somebody you want to because you can't sort the listing right.
So now here we go. Now this leads to a different question, right? What if they've taken away the recently listed, but they give you access to start doing trades and transfers and take offers? Would you accept? Would you accept those terms?
I won't be happy, but look, it's not my business. I don't have a choice, right? And I'm completely okay with that. Again, I just want to know what the game is. I want to know what the rules are,
they may take something. They may do like the take and give. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a thing too. But this is the thing. Bottom line is this: there's a lot of people that's riled up right now. That are, and this is a good chunk of our community. Like like a lot of more. There's a lot more snipers than we think. There's
so
there's an elite 20. There's an elite 20, and about 200 that think they're in the group, right?
Well, and that's a possibility. But so with this auction, what is happening? And it's one guy that did it. So now he's completely ruined being able to snipe the floor on the phone app or your whatever. So you do have to go to the web app now. You can't snipe even the floor now because you've got somebody there doing auctions. So I can't even get the first thing available at the floor price.
Oh, so that's what you're saying. You're saying they're going to load it up, so it forces you to do the little scroll and. Oh man, you guys are gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, it's just like it's very frustrating, and it's a huge deal. It's not just a sniper thing, and you're gonna have to use it. Now, if they want everyone to move to the web app, it's freaking genius.
What if this is all content for you, BE, and now it's your turn to figure out the new trick, huh? You go like a discovery series and just like, all right, this is the new way.
To figure out how you could do it. Yeah.
You gotta have like a little the little back scratcher roller. Have the roller roll it on the screen and then tap.
See, now here's the thing, Jay Bird. No, Veve did not stab me or anyone in the back. Veve's doing what it does. It's a business. It's here to make money. It's here to make more than just me happy.
This has to be Tucson, right? This is Tucson, right?
Yeah, it is Tucson.
Okay.
Yeah. Fletchers at heart, not snipers at heart, guys. That's true. And look, and again, if that is the case, that's fine. But then when you find, or if you find, or anyone in here finds some advantage, then then you got to like come back to what you said here, because what you're saying is nobody can have an advantage, and that will never be the case in this app. They'll have an MCP advantage. They'll have some other advantage. They'll have faster internet. There's always going to be advantage. That's okay. That's what this is about. It's about how do you make the best situation for yourself when you're in the market, and that's what I do. And if you get an advantage, you work for it. I think that's okay. I can't wait till BE tries to crank the Punisher, and the lag is 8 to 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be crazy.
This is all content. See, it's the content for me, because now people are going to watch just to see you get tilted, dude.
Watch me break a desk. Losing the ability to click on someone's avatar. I agree. That's a little weird that we can't do that anymore. Big thing is action sniping. I don't even find action now as well since the app. Either way, I have a lot of fun doing it, even though I lose a lot. And that's gone. So what, I don't know. It's not good for me. Does this show that folks are here to make bank rather than collect?
Yes. Yes.
We've always.
Yes.
I mean, you can go back to Superstar Money and them saying, I don't think it's 99%, but it's probably over 90%, maybe 95%, 93% that are trying to make money in the market now. That is not a bad thing, though. Because
here it comes. Tuck you in and put you to sleep, baby. Huh? I got you, BE. That's Big MC in the chat. Big MC in the chat. This is just a slight thing, guys. Chill.
Yeah.
We're good.
Here we go.
I got you.
I got kind of lost behind here. And Matthew, of course, loves I was just last night.
That's what I was saying. Like, it looks to me, I just took it. Oh, look, they just forgot this feature. I'm sure they put it back in.
No, it's not. It's just
like
coming
up
with
with
feature
that they're like anti-sniper.
Back in.
Yeah.
See? All right, so there you go.
See?
There you go.
Huh?
Well, so yeah, absolutely. And I want to make it clear. Even I know, right? Even if Veve wanted to do this, that's okay. This is not they want to make as many people happy. The most important thing over my ability to snipe or KCBMW snipe, if it leaves us in the dust, but it brings the masses into the app, that's what matters. That in the end, that is what matters. Yes, I love the sniping. I love the game of it.
Veve can listen. They don't have to take our advice. I just think that this was an interesting
now.
but it
That's
sounds
the
like
thing.
my collectibles
That's
is
the
going to take
thing.
it. So
Look, and thank you, MC, for doing that for my
yes,
boy.
thank you, MC.
Look at his shoulders. His shoulders back. His mic's working better. Let's go.
Well,
Look,
to be clear, though,
man.
he's saying he's going to take it to the team and hopefully it comes back. So he's not saying it's guaranteed back, although that.
But this is
he said hopefully soon. Hopefully
yeah,
soon.
this is the
It's
same
not
thing
like a
that
guaranteed
happened.
bet.
No.
But
Yeah.
He's confirming there's no agenda to stop sniping, which I never thought there was. That a lot of people went straight to that. I think what happened was it looks like they're trying to just take the web UI and bring it over to the mobile app, and the web doesn't have the search by recently listed. So when they just copied it over, they just copied over how it had.
right.
This is why I said in the beginning, guys, that you guys are actually making constructive criticisms and saying pinpoint what you don't like. This is helping the team. This is way better than just saying this sucks. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's why this is good. They are listening. My man is in the chats. They are hearing us. It's a new age, guys. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to let it in. Like, but they're doing it. They're doing what we want. They're doing it. Like, we gotta let them cook. We gotta let them cook.
You do have to let it cook. You do have to let it cook. I think, and my collectibles think auctions are a feature that'll be worked on as well. There's a lot of look. They throw out when a major game gets released, right? Or let's say off the grid that we're playing. Like every day, there's an update, right? Mm-hmm. There are just things that cannot be foreseen when you're dealing with the internet and all this stuff that is connected. You have APIs going into these systems that could affect things. I don't know that for a fact, but a lot of things going on. So they are going to find certain things that are glitches and stuff. Then you have things that were left out, and that's another thing. And I'm glad that they're looking at these things.
Look, guys, the thing is this: if they would have made it that only a certain amount of people got the update, got the web app update, there would have been people up in arms of why we're not on the list, secret list, blah 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 blah. Now they're giving us stuff. We are the guinea pigs. We are testing it out for the future to make it better. And this was one of the first tests that I think that the company Veve and us as the users are doing the right thing and helping each other both move forward. This is very positive. I don't know how to say it. This is very positive from perspective of both of us getting what we want in this app. So
I think so too. So too. By the way, Matthew, the delete button, that's kind of funny. So people can just get out easier. And here's the thing, Matthew was commenting on Twitter. It's just funny sitting back and watching all these men crying and rage quitting. And it is funny. And I kind of said, well, I'm kind of the same thing. I'm a little upset about this. But it's
genuine. But that's the thing, because you guys love doing it. Like, no matter what, like, you guys have fun doing it. I know if I was you guys, I'd love just like, hey, I sniped this one. And then guess what? You guys don't even have to talk. There's no way where you're going to talk to each other. You guys talk through bid numbers and prices. Like, oh, who got that 311? Oh, he put it up there for $1,000. Like, it's fun. Like, I see it. I play from the sidelines. I watch you guys talk to each other like that. Like, that's a beautiful thing. Fun. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. And by the way, G Money and everyone, if you have questions or feedback, please send it to them because they are listening. And Masteroni saying they improved 4 things, but they took away 10 good things. I just don't think so. It's important, let's say, to have somebody like Casey BMW on any panel if they're testing the app. All right. You need, and Guri was going over this yesterday, trying to say like splitting people into groups and to have people testing these scenes out. Because I do think like within seconds, I found the stuff that I didn't care about. And whoever they use to help do the app were obviously not in the position that I am or Casey BMW. So they need to take from everyone and then they can go and make the decision what's the most important. Matthew saying, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, and that's the thing, right? Like getting the feedback from the entire group is, I think, was a great move. If this is what they really want. And guess what? If you're still here in the app, you love the app. Right. Sorry, if you're even complaining about the app, you love the app. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry. You're here. You're still here. And guess what? What a better control group than all of us who really care, who we all hung out with each other just cause. Like we bought tickets and hung out in a random city. They weren't even there. Like there's power in this group. Like you feel it. You feel it when you're around more people. We're in a good space. We just need to keep up the good constructive criticism. Even today, BEU was fire and brimstone. You know what? I'm glad your mic was tripping because I knew he was about to go off. But that's the beautiful thing. We care, right?
Right.
And we all care in different ways. We all care about different things, and that's how we build a better app. It's beautiful.
And look, they're not doing this because they hate us. They're doing this because they want to advance, right?
Yes.
Like they're thinking forward. They're thinking Veveverse. They're thinking Punisher Craft. We already knew that this had to be like this to be able to execute the Punisher Craft. So my thoughts was saying the good news is that the new app is built to be updated quickly and easily. From an internal perspective, the previous app was very difficult to update. And by the way, there was an update this morning. I had an update and I went right to it. I'm like, oh, maybe they had that.
Did it again?
They did it. Didn't happen, but
oh man.
But it's good. It's good. Okay, let them cook. But if you smell something burning, you have to speak up. And we are.
Amen. Amen. Tone. Yes. 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 If they are burning something, yes, you have to love them enough to let them know, hey, this is not looking good in there. You need some help.
Right, exactly. And for us, we are all beta testers for the new app. Updated. I mean,
I would say so. Yes, I would say yes.
That's okay. That's what we want. And again, I had to take a break. But the wife, the Cobra, was super happy the other day when I found out about this because I actually put my tablet down for a couple hours. So she's super happy that I rage quit for 2 hours, and then here I am back to streaming. I still.
How's that conversation gonna go? You're gonna be like, "Hey, so it's back, baby." So
she'll be like, "Crap." But again, they might bring back that feature, but they're not going to change the way it looks on there. So you're going to only have 3 or 4 items showing up. It's going to be different, but at least if they bring that feature back, like there's a lot less to complain about because again, Casey BMW brought up the point of just trying to sell something to somebody to be able to find that quickly. The only way is to do it by newly listed. So it's going to be a big change if they can do
so
that.
I haven't heard anything else other than just the recently listed, the sniping aspect of things and not being able to click on other people's names. Or is there anything else wrong with the app? Like what are the other bugs that we know?
That's a good question. Right. Yeah. So if anyone, please speak up here because obviously MC is here. I know Vivi will be listening. What issues are you finding? I know a lot of people are like, I can't find my MCP points.
Honestly, I think we are the beta tester, guys.
Yeah.
We are. Like, why wouldn't we be? Why wouldn't we be? We are going to give honest and constructive criticism, and we're going to talk. What happens most of the time, they just want information. They want people to talk, and most times you don't get people that talk. We all talk.
We got some big mouths. We'll talk. Talk. We're gonna talk it up for sure.
Right now, there's somebody talking here. There's somebody talking on Twitter. We're talking, baby.
We're talking for sure. And yeah, the terms of service, Matthew, that's interesting. I wasn't looking for that. Let's see if I go to the bottom. Yeah, I don't know where that is. That would probably be a good thing to find the terms of services on there just for new people.
It'll be there. It'll be there.
Yeah, it will be there for sure if it's not there. But Bacardi's asking about the update. I heard people can't post their market listings to the feed anymore. Is that true? Ooh, I don't know. Let's check it out.
That probably is happening, right? So like you might have to update.
You go to the listing, you would go to the listing and it would have the little flag and you could easily post it. Yeah, I don't see that I can do it. I mean, there might be a way to do it. Maybe you have to do it within there, but okay, that's another one. I agree. Like we want to be able to promote our listing in the feed. That just makes sense. So if that's something we can't do, yeah, we should definitely do that.
Yeah, it's all going to come together. I'm in the boat, man. I'm in the boat. when I talked to Ben and I told him that he's going to be our champion, that he's going to have like MC as the soldier, you know what I mean? Like now I'm in the boat, guys. Like so, call me Moon Boy. I'm just in the boat, man. I'm just in the boat. I'm riding the wave. I'm being propelled forward. I'm a big dude, so if the wave ain't big enough, it ain't gonna move me. So you know what I mean? I'm good. I'm good.
Well, it's good to see that there's excitement there. Again, there's good and bad that comes with change, and that we're just doing that. Matthew's saying if you were at McDonald's and the Coca-Cola was flat, you would see 30 people complaining at the counter to the manager. I don't need to be the 31st to say your Coke tastes funny.
Yeah,
well, that's true.
Here's the difference. McDonald's would never do that because you can't put just 30 random people. Now let them be the biggest Coke fans in the world, right? That believe in Coke so much they buy digital Coke products. Yeah,
right.
They're going to tell you that the soda tastes funny, but someone's going to tell you, I think there's too many bubbles. I think the sugar's off. I think like, you know what I mean? Like, right. We are going to be descriptive. Like, we're nerds. We're nerds. Right. This is the best.
We know what we like. We know what we like.
A lot of us know how to fill out bug reports. Like, this is good.
And we're gonna and also you may not even know, Matthew, sometimes people just aren't seeing other people talking. Maybe they're not seeing other people talking and knowing what they're complaining about. So we're going to get it a million times in here. But Biggest Bro giving the cool, calm, and collected take, change is inevitable or rarely comfortable. Absolutely. And we have to keep that in mind. And we have to keep coming back to we're adults. We can handle whatever they do. Again, just want to know what they are doing. To be fair, sometimes you just got to throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. I completely agree with that. Old app was beautiful. Everything was ready. Clean transfers. Wish they had made it cleaner and lighter. But just to integrate OMI by a loophole of Apple, I feel experience is ruined for users. I'm sad. Well, but they're listening, and I think they're going to try to fix things to make it a little bit better. It may not be perfect or what you want or what we want, but I think they're hearing us and they're going to make some changes. So I guess I don't rush to complain since there will be 100 people complaining for me. That's true. We'll just do it for you, Matthew. We've got you covered. I have over 2,000 comics and foreign collectibles, but they keep making things harder for older users and very hard for new users to use the app and website. And I get that, Bobby G, but they have to be able to adapt too. Like they need to have this looking good.
It's what if you give them time, it gets better. What?
Yes, exactly.
That's crazy. What? It's gonna get better. Look, just wait. We're good.
I don't think, regardless of like how the app came out, I don't think like most people were gonna like it just because they were used to the old. So like no matter how good it was, people were gonna like it. Just like the BB logo, and a lot of people really didn't like the BB logo. Now we all like it. So
right, and things. That's exactly right.
I'm not gonna lie, right? For a long time, I wanted the old BB logo like on a varsity jacket. Like, I don't know why, but I thought that would be really cool. But then I'd like, if I go to the con and I have a varsity jacket with the old BB logo, I'll go look weird. But then there'll be a couple people that'll be like, "Yo, that jacket's fly." And I'm like, "All right."
I remember that logo. You got to just talk to O'Milly. I'm sure he can make it. My Collectible saying to be on brand and to take this platform into the future, especially for new users, the app and the web need to be aligned. Now we need to update and add new features and adjust quickly. Absolutely. And so that's what they're trying to do. We know Ben came in here and My Collectibles to kind of be our, listener and to present to be.
That was a MC. Fucking bar right there. You smoked that one.
Right, exactly. But this is true. And we're going to get updates, and not everyone's going to like them. But they're trying to take. It's got to be hard to be a business with this many people that like it. It's smaller than it was, but still a lot of people with a lot of opinions. To make any changes, you're not going to get everyone happy. But they're trying to. The giveaway MCP point and rewards to users that own OMI or rarely buy anything. They need to incentivize active users, not just new users and so-called whales. They give away MCP points and rewards to users that own OMI. Oh, I see what they're saying.
Because if they stake OMI, they get the automatic rewards and stuff like that, and they need to incentivize other users.
And they're not doing anything.
Well, they are. I mean, it's not. They're not only giving MCP points to OMI people. They're giving MCP points to people like me that don't touch Omi at all, but I keep my sets. I have all my stuff. I know when I buy, I'm active. You know what I mean? I get rewarded. Like when some people are making MCP math, they're making MCP math that I don't have to make. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Right.
you know, it's how you play the game, guys. It's all how you play the game. Everybody plays the game differently. Look at the three of us right here. The three of us all play the game very differently, but we're all having fun, right?
That's right.
The one in the middle is the most successful at it. Okay,
Me?
yeah.
The overall game.
Then the one at the top
Oh.
is doing good. The one down here is a sucker.
No,
Okay. Raise your hand if you ever got an AF-15, huh? Raise your hand if you ever got an AF-15. Okay, now raise your hand if you have a Miles Morales, huh? If you got a Miles Morales,
Well,
you had him out. Yeah, you had him out.
Now I just have two.
Okay, raise your hand if you got none of them, huh? None of them. All right.
Right.
So, point standing.
Right, true. And by the
Oh,
I
way,
just got lucky because I landed the SR Miles on the drop.
That's
really
beautiful. But that's the game. That's the beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about this game.
It is, and I think again they're going to take. Look, they're not dumb. They see people. And they're going to go with what most people want and what needs to be added, unless it affects the final product that they need to put out there. So if they couldn't do the Punisher drop because of giving us the listing date, showing that first in the market, they're not going to do it. The best thing for active users is new users. That's exactly right. Completely agree. Not being able to click on profiles via market. I use that a fair bit. I did too. So we're not, if you go to the market right now and you go snipe, or not even snipe, just go in the market to go buy something, you can't click on the person who's selling it. Like you can't click on the profile to contact them or anything. I think that will get fixed, but I did notice that that's a big thing. Not even sure if I can log into my Veve account anymore. I heard, yes, if you haven't been on in 2 years, you won't have your account anymore.
Go to the Discord. Go to the Discord and put a support ticket in. Do not. Yeah. That's what
don't
you
give up.
Don't give
Definitely
up.
don't give up.
It's very easy. It's a very different system. Just put a support ticket. They will get to you, sir.
Yeah, go in there, and if it's been over 2 years, you can see if you can get that reactivated. If it's been under 2 years, just go log in and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
What would be the total cost for the common SR with upgrades?
58?
About 55, 58, something like that.
Yeah, 50 something and 23K or 25K MCP points.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Right. So 26,500 for the MCP points, I think, total.
Okay.
Plus the whatever 54, 50, or 56. Only the lowest price sorting feature works on comics at the moment. For collectibles, all sorting features work. I did not know that. But again, with the person putting all those auctions in there, you can't even snipe the floor from the app. So very smart, whoever did that.
What does it mean, all sorting features? So there is a list by newly listed on collectibles? Is that what he's saying?
No, but you can still use the other sorting features that they have.
Oh, okay.
So if you go into the market,
it's
got high to low, low to low to high price.
Yeah.
Those types of things. But yeah, it's I mean, right now I can't use the app if I wanted to snipe the market. It all sounds like FUD, but nobody telling McDonald's that Coke tastes fine on complain when it tastes bad. Only, yes. Go ahead.
No. I think he says or complain when it tastes bad.
Or complain when it tastes bad. And this is not fun. This is just reality. It's going to get better. LOL. It's been years. We're all beta testers for sure. But at a certain point.
All right, cool. Guys.
Go ahead.
Guys. If you've been here 2 years ago and you're looking at the app and saying it's not better, then what are you really looking for? At this point, what are you looking for, dude? Like when I first started, they used to have to shut the app, the market down for 30 minutes at a time. You didn't get the whole list like that. If you were sniping a comic, it was just like comic. It's the same picture over and over and over again. Like,
right.
They're like, bro, like, come on. Look, we can be constructive. If you know what I mean, like, let's do that. Like, let's build. Like, I'm telling you right now, MC's right there. He's typing on the keyboard. Every time he presses enter, fire's coming off that bug.
Right.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, we're good, guys. We're good, bro. Like,
We're going to be good. By the way, Free, good to see you. Thank you for your military service. And Fromy, too, who I always forget to say that. Thank you for your military service. Also, good to have you both here. Wait, Free, hope all is grand. I think all is grand. All right, so let's see what my collectible has to say because I fell behind. The foundation of Veve's new app is now built on solid ground. Now we can build it up. Bugs first, features next. Mitch and team are on the job. We in the community are providing the feedback. And look, they took the time to put out that video, and it may have only been 5 minutes. It takes more than 5 minutes to put a video like that together. They're doing it. They're busy, and they did not have to. They did not have to.
He knew he had to put that video out.
Right.
He knew, like, that's what we were looking for. That's what we need. Like, this is all good. This is great.
Yeah, and Bobby, you're right. Like the whole goal, and I've always said this, and Ben, of course, knows this. The idea is nobody should be leaving the app, whether you're web app or phone or tablet. For Veve, everyone knows keeping people on your device, looking at, for instance, Veve, not leaving to go to Twitter to communicate with people, to do it all within the app. That's more money. It's more interaction, makes it more fun. And that means improvements for us within the app, so we have more fun moving forward. So
if I could just be on the DD app and not the Twitter app, I think my brain would help. Like my brain was, because I don't mute people, and that's what I think my problem is just like I just listen to everything and just like watch everything. And some of you talk about really weird things. Really weird things, dude. Like it's wild. Like one person right now, he's like having an argument with himself, and like nobody else is responding, and I'm worried about him, but I don't know what to do. I really don't know the dude. But
it just happens. People like to talk to themselves. It makes a lot of sense. All right, so we've got the Punisher drop coming up. So my biggest fear is like, how does this work now? If you don't have the people who snipe the market and do all that, is this going to do as well? So like, I wonder if they're going to get the sorting fixed out by then. Still kind of wish, and I don't expect this, MC, but it would be nice if until there's a good fix to be able to toggle back to the old version like we were on the web app. But that may be too difficult. I don't do apps. I don't know.
One thing that I think is going to happen is there's no going back.
No toggling.
Nah, you're not going back, buddy. We're going to the future, baby. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
All right, fair enough. Right. Gurry, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. He's still here in town. So yeah,
and people like Gary, who has a very special mint that he always snipes. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like they know. I think they know all the different type of collectors in here, and they're going to try to take care of all of us. All right, they're going to try to do their best. Do their best to take care of most of us. There we go.
Right. Because you can't
take care of everyone.
Yeah, not everyone's going to be happy. I know Guri had a lot of ideas, and he was a little upset. Look, you're going to be upset if, for instance, this is not, I guess it is kind of my job doing the streaming and stuff like that, but the sniping's fun and all of that. So to see that go, and the way I did it stinks. But again, it's life. And if in the end, Ben brings more people in the app, that is going to be better for everyone. That is going to be better for everyone. So if this does that, then that's great. And like you said, MC was saying, we got to get the app and the web app looking more similar so people can understand what's going on, how to use Veve and all of that. So
guys,
this is all good stuff.
Ultimately, wouldn't you like it that you be able to show your app to your family and friends? This is what we need right now. I know I can't be the only one that's kind of like, I don't want to show anybody. Like, I don't really want to talk. I'm not going to talk about this right now because you're just like, what are you doing? And then I have to do all this. Like, what if the app gets so good that we're just like, yo, this is easy to show, and it works. Look at this. I can put this Iron Man up. It's not going to say loading, loading, loading. And it just pops up. What?
Or you got too many things on the screen or whatever.
Like,
yeah.
what we're doing is going to help us in the future. Like this is what we need.
Exactly.
This is what we need to get. That's how you get new people in. You're gonna get new people in when you're not embarrassed to tell your family, friends, and coworkers about the app. Period.
It does need to look good. It needs to perform better. And that's the whole reason we moved on to this.
Once they build our confidence enough again to where we're sharing it with our like family and friends again, that's when we're gonna get new people. Until then, there is no mystery random people that we haven't hit yet. There is none. They're not.
You know, once we're like on this kick where we're giving them like feedback on stuff to add into the app that they're gonna work on. How about recently sold tab? Like where you can see recent sales. Like we're the only app that doesn't have it. Every other app has it.
Yeah, that would be
or
awesome.
What about? I'd love to see not only newly listed for whatever. I'd like to have a tab that's newly listed everything, comic, whatever. Oh my God, could you imagine?
Like a master.
And
like
these
a
are
master.
And these are the things that we can do. Like, look. They gave it to us in the chat, right? MC said it. They built this from the ground up. So now we can help them build this app. Bobby G, I want you to say something. Like I want you have money in the app. We all have money in the app. We want these problems addressed. This is what I want. I want you to say stuff, bro. This is a beautiful thing. Your concerns are a thing that are real and need to be addressed. And that's the beautiful thing about it. We're all in the space and we're all going to listen. So look, if they add that recently sold, I would love that. You guys will love that.
No, for sure.
They have an opportunity to do that because they're building the app as we speak. We're beta. Look, if you didn't know you were a beta tester for this app, you're a beta tester. Right. When you were buying a comic, one day for 1,000 editions, one day at 5,000 editions, one day at 10,000 editions, you are a beta tester. They're trying to test and see where is the sweet spot where they can hit the most money and you guys feel the most value, right? Like that's all Absolutely. This is. We are the testers, and that's okay.
By the way, because I don't have this, and maybe someone can tell me, I can't see how many of these were sold. Can you let me know how many were sold?
When I looked at it, there was 500 sold, but that included Veve.
What, that 268 or 78 they keep? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think this was going to do well today anyway, so I don't think.
Yeah, it didn't sell well.
Hold on.
Yeah, because I don't get that on the app. Yeah. That's a big piece of information.
4434 remaining out of 5,000.
Here's what I want to. Yeah, I mean, so they didn't sell much, especially when
566.
Yeah, so they
minus whatever BB held.
Yeah, so like they sold 300. I mean, people have to I know Jay or Tucson wants to give crap to people who snipe or people who don't like snipers. They move the market. It's a thing.
Say what you want about Tucson. Tucson has a lot of stuff in this app. Tucson is a whale.
He says he has a lot of stuff in this app. He also says like he gets a secret rare like every drop. So,
well, that's true. He does say he gets a secret rare every
drop. If you see, he has a lot of collectibles.
You got his account?
He's even.
I know. Yeah,
I didn't know his BB name.
I can watch everybody, baby.
No, he's even bought stuff from me and the Cobra before. So I mean,
I didn't know his VV name. I always had like theory that like he was someone that like had nothing in VV at all. He just found like some random people on.
No. That's why I'm telling you guys. I respect him and he loves us all. That's what I'm saying. He loves us all. He's one of the biggest supporters that we have, man. Like Tucson's awesome. He has a lot. He has a lot.
He's a pain in the ass. He's old. He's kind of a loser, but so am I. So it's like, it's like whatever.
Come on.
Am I crazy or wasn't yesterday like the red noggles like in the 80s and the blue ones in the 60s, and now it's like exactly flipped today?
Oh, yeah, because, don't forget there's less blue ones. But, yeah, you know how this market works.
There's less by, like, 4 or something.
No, it's like 10, 11, I think.
Okay,
like,
11.
Yeah, 11. That's a lot in this app right now, 11. So what are the prices at on those? Because I still have my I sold everything but one Noggle, my mint 70.
Reds at 66 and blues at 77.
All right, so it came down. People tried to pump it. They thought Dane K was trying his hardest to get that thing to pump.
He's
And
on
I
the
still
floor.
think
He's on
Yeah,
the red floor.
Yeah, because he realizes it was not going to be able to be manipulated. I still like the toggles. I think they're awesome, and maybe in the future they'll do better because there's not that many of them. But
I gotta. By the way, remind me after the stream is over. I gotta get you guys stuff so I can send your goggles out. I still have.
I forgot about this. I gotta start wearing them.
Yeah.
Oh, look. A quick little side note, nothing to do with this. Twitter's running a special, $69 for the entire year of Twitter. Check mark. Premium.
Wait, what?
Yes, like 40% off.
Wait, is that the $16 one or is that the?
I don't know. I just bought it. It was normally $115 for the whole year.
Are you kidding me? I pay $16 a month or something.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be a Twitter lord. Let's go.
I just got it.
Where did that come up? Did it pop up in something or?
Yeah, it just
First one it popped up, but also like on the main
Happy
page.
Thanksgiving. For a week, you have 40% off a year of premium.
Yeah, and it's and cancel anytime.
Where?
Before the next
cancel anytime? I don't see that. Oh, you're gonna have to send me the
when
link.
you go to the main page of Twitter, it had
Yeah,
like
hold on. I'll
and off with a gift box on the top right. And you click on that.
There you go. This is what it looks like.
Wait, hold on. Can I share it? All right.
Yeah.
Wait, what the F? They already have me, so they're like, why should we get?
Oh yeah, you're not probably gonna get the offer, then, buddy.
I'm on mobile. I didn't have like an option. Mine was just.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
You get premium plus for 100, huh? Fully ad free.
Yeah,
wait,
that's what I have.
No OF for you, huh?
Wait,
What?
click on Premium Plus. See what the yearly. Okay, it's 100. Yeah.
100 or what's the monthly? Only 8? Are they going to do 840?
So a regular premium is 420.
Wait, what did I just pay 69 for then? Because I only had one option for 69 for the year.
That's probably the that's the blue check, and the premium plus gets you like more boosting. You probably don't even need it, to be honest.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be showing this, huh? Maybe I got special prices.
Oh man, can I join for yours? I'm gonna join for yours.
Special price. Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go take a look.
$420 a month. This dude is such a fucking troll.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out because I definitely am paying the full amount there. All right, so I mean, web app. What are we gonna do? Hopefully, they're gonna get some of these things fixed before the Punisher drop. I don't know. Are you guys excited about Thursday's drop? I think it's a pretty cool comic. Here, let me pull it up here.
Thursday Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Turkey
They don't care about that. Yeah, Thursday right there, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm pretty excited. FA, what do you think? First appearance of the original Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know how well it will do. I hope it does well. 5,000 copies. I would have liked to have seen 3,000. Might have sold out. Love the secret rare and that ultra rare.
What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about that Punisher diorama?
Here, I'm gonna pull it up here. So at first, I'm just I'm not a big diorama, whatever you want to call it, fan. This is it. But I did like what people did with like Brock's features, that little. I mean, it is kind of fun to set these things up, but I am a grown man, at least.
It looked pretty cool. I don't know, $30 cool, but it looked pretty cool.
Right, because we had one of these for 20.
I just want to put Spider-Man right where it says New York with the New York hat.
With the hat, with the hat. I mean, there's 974. These potentially could do really well. They're holding back 90 editions, so I don't know. I don't think it matters. They're making mint at Veve. Like even though they didn't sell out the Lambos. Oh my God, it's $70 a pop.
They're doing a good job.
But see, I think the cool thing about stuff like this is there's so much detail in these dioramas, right? Like the bullets on the ground, like the smoke coming out the car, like you, depending on like how like little animations they leave on there, like it look really good.
Is there gonna be animation? Like, wouldn't that be cool if like the brake lights kind of flashed on and off?
Yeah,
like
I don't believe there's animation.
Yeah, I don't think it's animated. Look, there's going to be people that want it. Yeah, there would be kind of cool if they had some features
like flashing taillights. Yeah,
flashing taillights, like and smoke rising, like it just happened.
Yeah,
Yuri just made a big point. It's FA wall. FA wall.
Hey,
is that FA Punisher logo? No, we had the comics.
Yeah, no, it's FE. It's first edition diorama. So we'll see. I mean, look, they're trying to get all the excitement for the Punisher, and we'll see what happens moving forward. I got to decide if I'm going to go for that. I'm going to be covering the drops, so looks like I'll be covering this. There's no point in covering everything. I will say on the Punisher, the main Punisher, I think 5 days is a little long. I think they could have done common, uncommon, rare, and the last day do the ultra rare and the secret rare. That's just my opinion.
Wait, go down. When is the first?
The 30th.
The first was the 30th, and then
30th and first. Then the this is that's a special edition, so that's the same. Then the uncommon's going to be the first,
and that's the same rare day as the wall, right?
Yes, correct. This will be the same day as the wall because the wall's at 9 o'clock.
Wall. Okay.
So there's that, and then you got the rare, you've got the ultra rare, and then the secret. I'm still waiting. I'm hoping Sleeping Comics is going to come in for this. He said tentatively that it looked like he could make it, so that would be cool to have him on. And I'm still looking for a BB's gonna. I'm assuming they're going to do some type of giveaway, and also I'm looking for a big sponsor.
Ronnie said correction. FA walls are for happy tree friends.
That's true. It's not an FA wall. That's right. Totally forgot. What's up, Ronnie? Hope you're doing okay. Let's see. I could be wrong though. Still, there could be another wall. Oh man, my comment about recently sold did not get to you. What recently sold? What did I miss? I missed it. Did you guys see it?
Oh, CBE, look how this day is ending. You bet you didn't think that was going to happen when you first started this stream today, did you? You were talking and nothing was happening.
At least people can hear me now. It's the worst when you think people can hear you and then you find out they can't and then you can't fix it. That's the best. That's the greatest part about streaming.
See, that's why you have me and Big A. We knew we had to clock in today, dude. We was like, all right, we got to go to work. We got to go to work.
It could have been really bad. By the way, I think we're going to get our pizza pets like soon. # soon.
Ooh, hey, I can't, dude. I'm getting a little hyped about that, guys.
I mean, it looks like it's going to be hard to keep that thing alive.
Why?
But yeah.
What do you mean it's hard? A lot of money?
It's going to be expensive. Plus, we don't know like some of the other stuff that can happen.
How expensive do you think?
Yeah, they could be traveling and they lose an axle going over the river, and then they get syphilis or something. You know, you don't know what's going to happen.
What? Dysentery?
No. You just never know. You never know what you're going to. I'm just checking right now. I don't see it. All right, no inscriptions. All right, I know it's imminent because they keep talking about it. So be ready for that. It'd be cool if Veve could warn sellers if they are pricing an item outside of their threshold instead of flagging them after. That's like you're selling this for too much. That whole like selling things for too much. I don't know how that works because sometimes it's gonna be 10 times. Sometimes like you're gonna flag somebody for selling 1901 Walt statue for 25,000. I mean, that price makes sense to me.
Hey, right quick, guys. If you ever want to feel what it feels like to like shake hands with Thor and just feel like the electricity of a room, Kryptoni is that guy.
Is he that guy?
Oh, like it was an experience in itself, man. I'm telling you, like meeting Kryptoni was one of the crazy experiences of my weekend. Like the aura, bro. Like what a great guy. What a great dude. Shout out to Kryptoni.
And he was styling those gold noggles too. If you saw that picture that he
killing
had,
it.
Totally. Yeah, no, I can't wait. I was upset that I couldn't make it. I was excited about
you guys
meeting
got
him.
it. You have to meet Kryptoni.
And you have like
time
a Cartoon Network jacket also, a really nice jacket.
He had the Beavis and Butthead jacket. Like that's the whole reason why I saw him. I was like, I was just like, yo, that is a sweet jacket. And then he kind of like turned around and looked at me like he heard me, and then that's when he handed out the shirt. I'm like, ooh, oh, hey, shoot him, see the link, bro. Shoot him, see the link, bro. Shoot him the link, dog. Shoot him the link. Shoot him.
Do we have the link? Do you have it?
I'll shoot him the link.
All right, he'll do it. By the way, let us know, Ronnie. I'd like to see how that looks. Congrats on getting your portrait done. Oregon Trail vibes, exactly.
Dysentery. No.
All right, yeah. Like, see, he doxed himself. He even said he doxed himself. No, it looks really cool.
Who doxed himself?
Kryptoni. He even said that when he took that picture.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the noggles on. Yeah, those noggles are something else. I found out that the red one is the one that they have the most of, and I think they only minted 500 of the white and the black one, something like that. I think
I'm not gonna lie. He's Big Shots were rolling around with the 3D ones, and those are the ones I want really bad.
I sent them the link.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool. So you got that, my collectibles. You got the link coming in.
Yeah, those 3D white ones are fire. I want those. But he said they're only hit. He's the only one that has them. So I was like, all right, cool. So I have to work my magic. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, we can be twins, dog. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, look, if MC wants to come on, I can send him a link. But I know it's sometimes just easier to listen into chat and multitask. So I get that.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this Punisher drop. I'm definitely going to go for the comment. Of course, I won't get the chaser. That just isn't in the cards.
Smart Buy says to iOS users, when I open my market listing or drops, it shows a photo on top, and you cannot see any listings or buy button. And most of the times, market listings don't open anything on click. I don't have the updated app.
Well, let's do this because we've got the man himself. I don't have a theme song yet. I'm going to have to come up. Let's go pull my collectibles up. What's going on, man? How you doing?
You got to make a theme song.
I'm gonna have to make a theme song.
That would mean you'd have to keep coming back. So keep coming back.
Exactly.
Send me a link. Send me a link anytime you want, and I'd hang out with you guys anytime.
Deal. All right, here.
How you guys doing?
Let's put them up there. I'll be the bottom bitch for now.
Don't put me I'm not hosting this show.
So good to see you. So what is like the reaction in Veve with all our comments? Like, I'm so happy that you guys were on it right away, listening to us. I'm assuming you knew people were going to say stuff. We have loud mouths here on Veve. A lot of the users. So
no, it's good.
Yeah.
No, it's good. So obviously, you want the app to come out perfect, right? Like no flaws, obviously, no bugs or anything like that. And obviously that didn't happen, and the development team that's working on it, they're super proud and they're super hard workers. And so, they're obviously internally adjusting. Right. And we're giving them what we're doing is taking all the stuff that, everyone's saying. We're separating between bugs and features that people want or features that we're missing from the first one and separating those two so then they can actually just handle fixing some of the stuff that isn't quite working on different platforms, across different devices and stuff like that, because it's across everybody's different phones, different versions of their phones, different, different kinds of phones, iPads, the whole thing, right? So they're fixing all that stuff, and it's going to be updated as really quickly. You can see there's already an update. I think there's already been a couple of updates. So this platform is built in a way that you can do that. The previous app, from what I've understood and what I found out and learned is that it's harder to update. That's why our updates on the previous app would only come every now and again. So this one's more aligned with the web, where it's it's actually easily updatable, and it's built on the proper foundation for moving forward. The evolvable stuff that you're seeing, is baked into this new app. So that kind of functionality would be very difficult on the previous one, the way it was structured, because that app was built, from the beginning of when Veve started, and we've been using it the whole time. So they've been slowly updating that as it goes. But as you start to move into more complex things like evolvables and other stuff that we have planned, you need a platform that actually can handle that and does not crash and not die when 1,000 people show up and all that kind of stuff, right? So you're going to see these kind of benefits from that. That's one of the main things, is the foundation of it. And the cool thing that it can be updated, quickly. So some of the features that we want, that's the other thing. It's like, what you're talking about, B, with the sorting, like I know exactly what that's about. And so those things, that's up to myself and the community to like say, this is what's missing. So can we add that in? And there's other stuff that you guys don't know about that they're going to add in that are going to be really cool as well. You see those little icons down there on that image you're showing. There's other stuff that you guys haven't seen yet that are going to, you'll see very shortly, because the Evolvables video is going to come out explaining more about how that works. So that stuff's built into the new app as well, right? And that couldn't have been done before. So, the full picture of like this week isn't fully shown to you guys yet, and it's only because we're doing the videos for that stuff. So, but the good news about it is that the way it's structured and the way it's built is that it can be updated really fast. That's one of the main things, was to get it on that solid ground, so then it can actually be improved and built, and and taking it to different levels that you haven't seen, that you couldn't do with the previous one, and the previous one we all love. And, I say we all love, but you remember all the different things that were wrong with it, like different glitches, like you going through if you had a big collection, it would crash on you. I mean, all sorts of stuff, right? It was freezing up my phone at times when I was like in the market, and I was trying to search for a comic. This new app, you're not going to have those kind of things happen. You can, endlessly search usually your collection without it crashing and stuff. So it's built way better. But it's just going to take a little bit to get the bugs out. And then of course, add in some of those missing features that we want, and stuff that, we couldn't do before. So it's all part of the process. Obviously you want it to be perfect when it comes out. Obviously that didn't happen. That's why Ben and Mitch got on that vid right away. And Corey and me were in the background there on that. We all 4 of us put that together really quickly. Just making sure that everybody had the top 3 things of the reasons why this was put out. Was one of them was for the AR aspect. The fact that was such a hidden thing in the past. Now it's right in the forefront for where they want to take this app in the future, because AR is a huge thing and a huge plan with the business. So the other thing is, like I said, that foundational structure to be able to build and grow like really quickly with updates. And you have to have an app that matches your web, experience. Like they were completely both off brand. If you look at the 2 of them, they didn't look like they were even the same platform. So, from a branding perspective and from a company perspective, you have like the app, and you have to have the website of things, which they have to look the same. They have to have the kind of the same sort of, otherwise it's like, are you dealing with 2 different apps here, 2 different companies? It didn't really make sense from that branding perspective, right? So that's a huge factor too. And you'll see that it's missing a few things, obviously. I mean, we know, because we're like, we're the ones who used the app for the last 3 years. So we know exactly how we like it. But of course, there's going to be new things that you'll learn with the new app that you'll be able to actually get used to as well. And then in time, it'll be normal. I remember when the Web 2 came out, that was really hard for me to switch over. I actually didn't switch over right away. I kept, like you guys are saying, the toggling. I would go back to version 1 a lot because I was just used to it. But now there was a certain period of time where I just went over to 2.0 because I just found it way easier to search in the market, specifically if I was looking at like my phone and I really wanted to like say buy a comic or find a comic. I wouldn't use the app that we just had on my phone. I would go to the Web 2 because it wouldn't crash on me, or I could find that comic a lot quicker. I could sort by title, and I could so there's a lot of really good things about it. I did a little post as well on my X page that said, I know we're looking at all feedback, so let us know what you do like as well. And that's important too. Let us know what you like, because then we can keep those things, and let us know what you don't like, and separate it out from bugs, because bugs are something that needs to be handled immediately. Like my app's doing this and it shouldn't be doing that, aside from this is a feature I want, so that's sort of like what I'm we're filtering that through to get it to Mitch. And so that's really helpful. You can see Ben's got a tweet that there's a ton of feedback there. I've got a tweet. Mitch has got a tweet. Veve itself under the video. So we have multiple people on that. They just pulling that stuff. Like Eagle on Discord is doing an amazing job with the Discord fam. So, we're just getting it from everywhere and just making sure that it gets in proper. But really, it's about fixing those bugs right now, like day 1, day 2. Making sure the app is actually running.
And it makes a lot of sense. You want them to work seamlessly with the web app and all that. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch, but I noticed like when we're in the market and, you're looking at a comic or whatever, we can't click on the user. You used to be able to click on the user and so you'd be able to cut. So I don't know if that's a glitch or something. I don't even know if that's a big deal for most people. I just noticed that was one thing that I was unable to do. Little things like that are going to happen. Maybe that was looked over. Maybe that's not a feature that we want. But I'm sure, like in chat, everyone, it would be nice if you could just say maybe one thing that you actually like in the app instead of just being negative. Like maybe I've been a little bit today.
No,
what do you like?
Okay. It's okay. It's like and the reason I say that is that we want to make sure that the features that people really like are intact still. And and obviously, and also like I don't know if you guys have had a chance to sit down like for an hour or so and just kind of go through the app and just kind of like just go through it and just see how things are on there and get used to it. Because once you start getting used to it, because change is tough, right? Like it took me a while to go to 2.0 on the site, like onto my PC. Like I would go over there first, but then I would go back because I'm just used to what I'm used to. And then after I realized there's certain things were way better about it. There's certain things with this app that are way better. Like, if you are in the market, you can see all the prices and things. I know the auction is getting in the way and there's no auction page. Like believe me, guys, I'm a big time user of the app. And so I know exactly what it's missing. So everything you guys are saying, I'm already making notes on that. I was in the earlier group where I got to tested the app about a week before, provided feedback there as well. So people like myself are in there as well testing. But at that point, it's, okay, well, let's roll this out and let's make sure we get everything in place. And then we can, update it. And Mitch was great. He came out of, dude was working on no sleep. I don't know if the last time that this happened was Veve Comics website launch. He came on my channel like that week because there was all those glitches with not being able to buy and sell and stuff. And there is a small little problem with Veve Comics too right now, where there are some people who have purchased who haven't got theirs. That's being addressed right now. In case you're one of those people in the background, people sent me messages about that. This is separate from the app issue. So there's that too, but we have a support team for Veve Comics. But remember when they first came out with that website in the first week, there was all those problems with it. That got addressed really fast. And if you remember what happened is I wasn't on the team or anything, but they wanted to do a video like we just did yesterday, but it took well over a week. And they reached out to me just because I was available, and they said, hey, Mitch wants to come out and do the same video we just did yesterday. Are you cool? And because I did at that time, I did the beta tester video. They wanted to have beta testers come out and do a roundtable. And, they weren't going to do it on their own channel because they didn't really have a host at that moment. And aside from Corey, but Corey was so busy with marketing videos and stuff, especially around Blackpink. So they asked if those guys could come on my channel. And I was like, yeah, sure. So if you remember the first video with Veve Comics I did was the roundtable, and they got to tell us about what Veve Comics, what they were testing. So we had a whole bunch of beta testers here as well, just so everybody knows. We just haven't done a roundtable video with them all out, right? Because they actually took more testers from all around. Even though the app came out, isn't running perfect. It seems like it wasn't tested, but believe me, we've had lots of people in there, especially from the Discord and the research team. That was big. So we didn't do that video, but a week after the site came out, everyone didn't know what was going on. They didn't know why it wasn't working. Remember, I was making videos about it. You guys were making videos about it. We're all like, what's happening? How come you can't buy? What's going on with the credit cards? And then they reached out and Mitch came on my channel and I took all the community questions because I was in the community, right? Just like you guys were all together, and he answered them all, boom. And they got that fixed really fast, right? Because that was, after that first week. So we did that video day one and we're getting all that feedback like immediately. So I'm hoping that everything gets, you know, updated super fast here. Don't hold your breath for the sorting feature, like you said, BE, like in terms of the listings, so you can snipe and stuff that, and everybody else who's so used to that. We have to get those bugs fixed first and make sure that the evolvables drop runs smooth. Like that's probably top priority
key.
right here. Yeah.
No, I get that. Absolutely. I completely get
So I just don't want you to think like I mean, maybe that will happen. I'm not sure, but I don't want you to think by Saturday, you know, that searchability thing is going to happen. I hope so, but you know, they're making sure that it's going to run smooth for this drop. This is a big drop for us.
Yeah, I was just say the evolvable drops that we certainly can't, you know, maybe something will happen. There's usually issues with everything, but we certainly don't want to go in and have you focusing on something else other than this drop, because this is going to be the biggest drop. If it gets done, I certainly will be happy. But I'm just glad that you're going to take it to the top, and maybe that's something that can get done here. But yeah, this is going to be.
We have a whole list of stuff, guys, features that need to be in there, and you know, and different things that need to be done to make it, like, you know, better than the previous one, or at least some of the ones that are missing from the previous one. You know, those are going to be presented as like, oh, these are features that the team, that means, the community really liked and wants back and helped out, and these are the reasons, right? And that's important because, you know, sometimes the people who are building, they need that feedback from the people who are using, right?
Absolutely.
You know, like, because, you know, like,
question.
Yeah.
On the on the feature for like sorting by newly listed, is that definitely coming back? So it's just a matter of when, or is if still on the table? Like, is there still a chance that it may not come back, or you don't know for sure yet?
It's a top priority for me to put that in front of them and say, this is a feature that you need to add to search. And I'm hoping that they'll add it in.
Okay.
You know, if it's me, it's in, but like, you know, but this is
right.
No, that's why I have to say this feature in the search is something that that the community really wants. So that's all I can do, right? And then hopefully it gets put in there. So I'm not going to tell you that it's coming back 100%, because it's not my choice. But that's definitely like 1, 2, 3 at the top of the list for just searchability, because, you know, it's just part of the experience that people love so much from before. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. It is something, not everyone does it though, so I get it if it doesn't happen. One thing I noticed people asking, I'm not too worried about it, but on that delete account, it might be smart to put a 2FA in that, just in case you accidentally do. I'm sure you got to click. I don't even want to click it to see what happens on the next screen, right? Like, I don't even want to do that.
Test it out, be our beta.
Right? But
it's
like,
the ones in the chat if you want them to test it.
Right.
No one's in the chat.
All joking aside,
lots of coffee.
Aside,
but like that might be something. I don't know how hard that is or whatever. Just, I would hate to see somebody accidentally deleting their account. Although, like I said, I'm sure it's a few processes. But the 2FA, if you can lock your account down like that, that would be something nice. It may even be nice for stuff so it can't get sold on Stacker if you don't want it to, where you can literally lock it down for people to not, you know, if they somehow get access, you can lock it down so nothing can happen on your account. Like, I don't want to sell or buy anything. It's just something that I'm throwing out there that might be something interesting to look at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, not being able to delete your account like in one click is a good thing.
Right. It's a little nerve-wracking, but
yeah,
I don't think it's going to happen. A lot of exciting stuff going on the evolvables now. You know, it's over 5 days. Was it always going to be over that many days? Was it ever thought about doing it all in one shot? Could that change in the future? Is this just
we want to give people time to make the choices they want to make. And, you know, like if you do it like an hour, for example, then people are kind of, you know, we felt like on the first one, because it's new, we want people to be able to have time. And so doing it over a few days gives people time to kind of decide, to look, to react, to talk, to see what they like and want to do. And then we'll adjust. If people want it quicker, then we can make it quicker. If people, you know, want it to be a little bit different, we can make it a little bit different. But for the first one, we did talk about like, you know, how long in between should it be? And if it's all like within an hour of each other, then it's a big mad rush. you might make a decision you didn't want to make, or you might like be FOMO'd in, or you may not. So we want to make sure everybody gets a shot to like take a look, explore it a bit, day to day. And then you get on the second day, you get that diorama, which we just announced at 9 a.m. and not 8 a.m. So you can, so basically you can go after the first common, and it's like the idea behind that one with the price points accessible to almost anybody with any kind of price level, any kind of collector level. And there's a built-in chaser on that one, as you guys know, which means you can still land something super scarce, even if you just go for the common at that cheaper price level. So you can get the character if you just want to get the character, and you're not going to go for the secret rare, and you're not somebody who has a lot of money or whatever, you're new to the app. You can just still get that awesome character and have a chance to land something special. And then from that moment on, you can then maybe just go to the diorama if you want, and you can just play there. You don't have to progress on. But you can also then look in the marketplace, and you can decide whether or not you want to say pick up the rare and just go from the rare to the ultra rare. You don't have to like progress from start to finish. So you can make a lot of different choices depending on what your collecting style is and what you like, what variant you like and what you don't. And there's going to be a lot of different kind of ways to kind of game it for yourself in there. So we try to make it open and allow people to make their choices and give people different options at different levels. If you want to progress all the way up and burn every single one of them, it benefits the holders who don't burn, because then the supply diminishes. So we think it's a really good start, to the evolvables, and we're really, I'm excited to see how it's going to go, because if you just hold that common and then people are burning it to go all the way up, then that common's going to get scarcer, which is cool, and that's really neat for you if you're a collector. You want, collectors love scarcity and they love all that kind of stuff. In terms of, we won't speak at all about market value. That's up for the community to decide. But this diorama that you're looking at right here is, you'll see a video soon of the animation of it. It's like next level. This kind of stuff has to happen on the new app, just so you know. So we want to make, what I mean? Like this is we're in another world now. Just so you guys know, you've seen the quality go up in the recent times. You've seen the Veve verse now, stuff coming out. So people are seeing the quality on that with Falcon's videos. More of that's coming as well with his entire video. So you're seeing the quality come up, and you're seeing the dioramas another level.
This is going to be animated, you said?
Yeah, dude.
So maybe we are getting, my speculation of the brake lights and the smoke going.
You'll see.
Definitely make a difference.
Yeah, you'll see.
Look at that. We were talking about that, like,
the first couple evolvables drops are set. You haven't seen the next one, but we have, and then we just adjust, and the new app and platform allows us to do that. I think that's what a big point that Mitch and Ben were making yesterday was that the way it's built, it allows for faster adjusting and faster updates. And, it's just you had to rebuild, and to get it to the next level we need to go for the future now to move on. And you had to line the two. Like, the previous app, we're all used to it. I mean, I go to my phone and I'm getting used to the new one too. I'm just like you guys, right? Like I'm a collector still. And so I'm getting used to it, and I'm like, oh, I'd like this here. I'd like that there. Oh, maybe this is that, and I gave that feedback before as well. And they're like, okay, great. Awesome. Okay. Let's get that in there. And so, we'll get there.
MC, you know what this is like? This is like the Wizard of Oz, right? We're all munchkins, all chilling. And then you know what? We elected you, and you went off to Emerald City, right? And then as you were at Emerald City, we're like, oh, I wonder what MC's doing at Emerald City. And then you got to see behind the scenes, and you're like, oh man, they're gonna love this, but I can't really say anything. And then like you're behind the curtain, where it's like, MC, what's going on? You're just like, it's good. You really couldn't say anything, but now I believe you're able to kind of like come back outside the curtain, able to address things and use your power. And like, I just want to say, I appreciate you still holding the mantle as community manager. You know what I mean? And keeping us in the forefront. I see that you're out here in all the Twitter spaces, in all the YouTube, and it means a lot that you are representing us. And I'm glad that you still hold that mantle really dear. And that means a lot to us in the community that still ride with you from your first streams in the beginning, that, you know, that you're still out there. So I'm glad that you're able to come out from behind the curtain. You know what I mean? Because there was a while that they were beating up on my man. And I didn't like it. I did not like it. but
That's
now,
okay,
like,
man. That's all right.
I know, and I know
appreciate
you,
it.
and I know you would take it, and I know you would take it, and you're just taking a chin, smile, and keep moving because that's the kind of guy you are. But I'm glad now you can be like, nope, we're out here. What's up?
Right. And he's one of us, right? Like
Yes, he's a munchkin. He's still our munchkin.
one
We're
of us,
munchkins
so.
together. He's still one of us, but he's now in there. Same
Right.
thing as Corey. Same thing as the people that go to work for them. Like, they're still us. They're still the same. They just now they have a job. They have to protect themselves. They have to protect the brand. And that's why we put them in these positions. These are the people we can trust with these mantles. So, like I said, I appreciate you still holding that mantle and still being out here taking the blows.
For sure.
Well, thanks, bro. I mean, you know, I love you. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I mean, you know, and yeah, I mean, you know, like the summertime, you know, because I joined in mid-April, and I applied for it. There's jobs available now too, so everybody just apply if you see a job that you like. And that's how I got the job. I applied and went through interviews like any job. And they didn't tap me and say, hey, come on in here. You know, I didn't have that close of a connection with the team previously. Alex would come on my channel every now and again, and that was awesome, you know, and he would be, you know, his awesome self, you know, and but no, you know, there was no tapping on the shoulder. There's a lot of misconceptions out there. I just applied for the job with my resume. And the reason they hired me was partly because of the community and my channel and all of that and the collecting.
Sure.
But it was my background in design and marketing. Like, that's my real job, you know. That was my real job. So I had a real resume for that. So I got put into the marketing team, right? So I do some design in there, and a lot of advice and consulting with what they do, especially around the drops and stuff because of the collectibles background. But, you know, if there's jobs that are available and they're expanding the team, so you can see, if you see one of those jobs, I mean, apply for it, you know, and throw your name in the hat if you guys want to join, if anybody, right? And you'll go through that process with the HR department, like fully legit, like real job. So
Like
I was really happy to get the job, you know, and I've told the story. I mean, I didn't get it right away. I mean, it took me quite a while, you know, for and my whole goal was never to just work at Veve either. I was just making my channel, doing my thing, running my business. And but I'm super happy that I am here because it was challenging for the first few months, you know, but they knew what was coming in the fall, right? Like, they knew what they were building and planning, and it was going to take a bit of time to get through that, you know, convention season and the summer. And there were some tough moments there. And so my job, I just dedicated myself to like getting as much feedback as I could and bringing it in so they knew what was going on and what people were feeling. And also then, you know, doing as best I could with what resources I was given at the time, starting at the job very early to get out here and try to support you guys. I mean, as much as possible, and support everybody that we can. Of course, you know, that's opened up a lot, and it's going to open up even more. You guys will see with that kind of thing, with how we collab with all the content creators and stuff. So, but in the beginning, you know, I was pretty new at the company, right? So it took some time for me to like put those reports together, build those plans out, and say, here, this is why we should be, you know, jumping in here and going on the space and maybe doing some giveaways and, you know, building that kind of that process up, right? And so I think we're in an amazing spot for that. Ben's amazing for it. He's out here. It's part of what he does, what he wants to do. So he's gotten to know all you guys. And, you know, he was on the channel here. He knows you guys now, like, watches your stuff. He might be watching right now, although they're in a different time zone, which is different. They are in a different time zone. But yeah, no, I mean, that's kind of the whole. And so as we got through, you know, into August and then into September, I could see like what was coming, right? I was finally able to really see the vision, you know, and I was like, oh, okay, here we go. Okay. And then of course, Ben being announced internally first was pretty exciting. I was like, well, this could be something. This is going to be, because, you know, David and Dan are like meetings all the time internally, like just working their asses off. I know, you know, you guys, you didn't see them for quite a long time. Part of that was, you know, how they were like just building, right? And you know, of course, communication's a big thing. So I mean, Ben's perfect for that. But you've seen like Dan's been out there now with us. Mitch is now out here again. David's doing what David does, you guys. You guys don't even know. You don't even know.
Not fair.
He's doing what he does, and he's so amazing.
Right.
And it's pretty cool. So when I first got to see those guys in action internally, that was like, whoa, you know. And I didn't realize how big the team was internally and how many different departments there were. And that's all synergized really well, especially into the fall. So I think since like September, you've seen this company kind of go, psh. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. I mean, there's obviously app glitches and stuff like that with this release. But I mean, since mid-September, late September, it's like, I think it's been a pretty big 180 from like, say, like last March or something like that, when, you know, that kind of thing. But we're not even slightly done. You know, we're not even slightly close to being done. And there's a long runway ahead. So, you know, the company's not going anywhere. It's just ramping up. I mean, you know, Ben's part of the ownership team. So he's not like he's just some employee or something like that. It's just, you know, in out, right? This is his baby too, right?
That's huge, right? Like, I wish people understand that. Like, obviously, I don't know compensation package or anything like that, but he has ownership. So if the company does better, he does better, which is good for all of us. We want him to be incentivized, and he left a very big company to come to Veve, and to me, that's bigger than people I think have been stating. I think it's huge that he believes in this company when he was already at a very big company, but he believes in this. That should be huge for everyone. So.
Well, he is a collector too. You'll see, like in his background, all those pops. And stuff, that's his stuff. That's not like props. Like those are all. And there's some I've seen. If you actually look close, there's some really nice ones in there. If you're a Funko collector, like there's some scarce ones in there. But yeah, no, I mean he gets it. He loves it, and every single day he's learning more about the craziness of our community and what we're like and what we want. And what the community wants. And I'm one of those crazies, you guys. I always say, you guys know, I always have been. I've always been one of those nuts guys. I'm in the meetings. Corey too, Eagle. I mean, you know, like we're crazy. We're crazy collectors. Like I have to stop myself from collecting. You know, like just for me, just for optics, I would stack up. It's, you know, like I had to build my MCP totals up because they were just pathetic. You know, I was like all AF15s and stuff, which I love. And I was like, man, I was getting like 250 points a day or something really like horrible. Like, and I was like, oh man, I got some work to do to get respectable because I want to have some MCP too. Not because I'm planning on big stuff in the future. I just think it's just good to have, like for me.
And you want to be part of the game, and what's got to be hard.
I mean, I see that even when they first started doing the MCP bidding, I was like, okay, I can bid one time and I'm done. Like,
right, exactly.
One good drop on 50K, I'm out. You know, like so that wasn't good. I had to. For myself, because we don't get free stuff, you know, we have to do it like how everybody does it. We have to buy from the store, just like, you know, our odds are no different than anyone, and my odds haven't really changed much. Today I got a common, you know, like whatever, you know.
That's like
I did land the secret rare on the builders though, the nouns, so that was
insane. That was a big win.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I actually, and this is crazy because you know, I actually went for that drop like 7 or 8 times or whatever it was.
Ooh.
I landed 2 of the SRs. So
nice.
So what I did is, and that's like I don't get that kind of luck. So what I did is I sold one for like about 110 or so. And then I bought the glasses because I wasn't able to craft because I wasn't able to get the other ones. I got 4 or 5 Javas and you know, a couple of the wizards or whatever. And I was like, oh, I can't craft because I wasn't lucky enough, right? So then I was able to complete the set in the market. But I did land the secret rare, and now it's, I don't know, what is it, like whatever it is, right? But I wanted to get those glasses, and I've been having
that was the big. We all want to, just real quick, because I saw a lot of people asking, you know, some feeling like they weren't selected to be able to speak for the app or anything like that. Is the only way to get selected to go to Discord, or is there a way to petition, or if somebody?
Well, the research team. So they're how they've been working previously was that they would just randomly select, users of all different types. So new users, people who are active, people who aren't active. I know the Superstar guys, they got in there at one point early on, I think, and it was just randomly, like, they're just trying to get a nice diverse crowd of people, and they would bring them in for these kind of interviews, you know, to like run them through. And so they did that for 3 or 4 or 5 months or so. So yeah, obviously there's tons of people who didn't get selected, including myself, you know, although I was able to jump in at another stage, you know, which is important as community manager, right? To be able to give input there. So now they've actually opened it up to Discord, working with Eagles. So if you're in Discord, make sure you're in Discord, because more people are going to get picked from there. But it's not like they're going to pick like, there's going to be tons of people who have lots of collectibles who don't get to participate because they can't talk to every single person. But they're doing a diverse range. They want people who have had, like, for example, the person who has the app, who has collectibles but hasn't bought anything in the store in 8 months. Oh, let's talk to you. Like, what's that all about? You know, or the person who's like buying, you know, 15 on the drop every single drop, regardless of what it is. Let's talk to you and see what you're doing. And then there's like just people in the middle who kind of go for here and there. There's people who like, you know, who just downloaded the app, or there's, you know, so they're trying to get a sense of where everybody's coming from. So yeah, so don't take it personally, anybody, if you're not selected. It's not like they're cherry picking people. They're just trying to get it random. And so what I think they send out an email invite, and then you can click on that and join like a session of some sort where you can go through like a bit of an interview, and then it's kind of closed internally. So, but they're just going to keep on doing it, right? And so the other feedback option, and I know we keep saying this, but Mitch said it again yesterday, is that little window in the bottom corner of the website that goes like direct to the support team. Like every single one of those messages that goes in, it pops up and they read it. And, you know, Skeet's in there, and like people, you know, and so that is, I mean, you can put on Twitter and go under a post, and I'm collecting that stuff, and other people are, and I'm recording it down and bringing it in. But that function down the corner is like direct to them, to the support and all that. So that's the best way to do it. And you can write out a whole thing. You can say, these are the features I want. 1, 2, 3. This is what I don't like, blah, blah, blah. Right. And then it's right there. So anyway, it's being looked at.
Very cool. All right. So there you go. So if you want to be more involved, just get out there and let them know.
Can I ask you, like you said, you had like a top 3 or 4 list that you keep getting asked about to relay to them. Could you reveal what those are? I'm assuming the recently listed tab, but what are the other ones that are getting mentioned a lot?
What I've noticed so far, like a lot of, is
hey guys, just real quick, I'm going to be right back. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
This is where, but he's going to miss out. He's going to he's going to run and buy it. Hey, and just so you know, just like BE's microphone doesn't always go out the way you want, but you can keep moving. He didn't end the stream. You know, he just kept going.
I know. He just kept going. I was trying to hit him up like, hey, dude, you did it in the stream. But no, he just kept going. He just muscled through it. So, yeah.
Well, so on this stream right here, the listings, the sorting, and for all of that, of course, with the, you know, that's a big one. You guys have been talking about it for a while, which is good, right? And that's a factor. The auctions are also kind of a big one that I've noticed a lot, you know, like the auction page itself, and showing on the floor and all that. Yeah, I get all that. That's all.
Maybe like just a little toggle like you could hit to turn it off and on would be a simple fix.
Yeah, having that separate auction page would be cool, because then you can go, because auctions are pretty powerful. I mean, eBay, right? So that's feedback that I gave myself originally as well. So we'll see where that develops. The MCP factor and the profile, how your profile looks, and the previous like daily, and how you showed what you get every day. That's, a lot of people have really liked that, where they're able to click on their MCP and they would see their daily breakdown, and actually how now you have to go to the profile, the profile settings to actually see that full breakdown of your profile. That's an interesting one too, that I've seen a lot of people talking about. There's a lot of little things like that, you know, but those are kind of like top 3 that I've written down so far that I've seen a lot. There's obviously a lot of other stuff, you guys, but those are ones that I've seen a lot of people commenting on. But they're not like, you know, only those and not others. So there's going to be
No, I'm sure it's a bunch. This feels like when when you did that
zeros,
stream,
you know,
after
the
we
zeros
changed-
for mint hunters in the market, like how we're missing that zero on the end, you know, it
Yeah.
affects palindromes. I mean, guys, I know. Don't think I don't know these things, and they're being brought in for sure. Like, you know, it doesn't change frustrations, but I'm just saying, like, we know, like, you know, like now we have the listings as the zero at the end, and like, so that affects some people's mint hunting. I mean, like, it used to be a 0990, now it's just 990. Like, I get it. Like, I, you know, there's people like myself, we know those things about how the collecting style is. So my job is to make sure that's clearly communicated, right, to people who maybe are developers but don't quite know that. And how would they know that unless they were like us, right? Like in the app for 3 years. And that's okay, because the door is open, right, for that kind of stuff to be fed in, you know. And so there's no pushback, right, on that kind of thing. It's just time of adjusting. So
Yeah.
sorry,
any
I don't know if you missed all that.
we can add, saying any chance we could add like recent sales to the list?
Yeah, that's a cool. I heard you guys talk about that too. That's pretty cool to be able to see that kind of stuff. I mean, you can see that on Stacker, right? Which is
what the problem with Stacker is it seems to show like the floor after the sale. So like on the lower mint items that there aren't a lot of sales, you don't actually see what's sold on the floor. You see what the floor became after that sale, like on the SR miles and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, when it says like a comic sold for 2 million, because it shows the floor price on it, you're like, wait, what is that money laundering? What is going on there? What are the chances? Who do I have to talk to get secret rares on every drop? Who is the person I talk
Johnny
to?
Gunn, the legend, JD, JD, the legend. He's seeing his luck on the Lambo again.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord!
He's incredible.
Johnny
he's
does
like,
different, man.
Yeah, like he's like, oh yeah, look, I got the strategies. I know what I'm doing. So I'm still waiting for a vid. We haven't had a VV vid from him in a bit. So come on, JD, we love you. Let's go. You see your Pokemon vids? Believe me, I'm still subscribed. I see his Pokemon vids. They're awesome.
If somebody knows a trick to get a secret rare, like a timing thing, nobody's going to be talking about that. Nobody's going to put out of it. Now on these special editions, the biggest bro was asking about, like, you know, originally we thought maybe we would get them on all the characters. I know that's not a guarantee, but is that something that they're going to be looking at, doing it on more of the, like, the uncommon, common? Would it even go to the secret rare where would you have a chaser? Is this something we don't know?
You'll see in the article that we did allude to that.
Right.
So there is that potential for sure. Right now it's just on the common. You'll see it on the common for the next little bit. Just because, you know, we want to see how people react to that, right? And
absolutely,
yeah. So, and I really think that's and this, you know, we'll find out what everybody thinks after the whole thing starts to go through. But the notion of lowering the entry price on a premium collectible and for everyone across the board at the start, and still giving you that secret rare that's outside the set, because that chaser is its own set, right? Like it doesn't affect the set completion. So giving people that, like, opportunity to kind of win that way because, you know, we're blind boxed, right? So I know people talk about like, you know, going for stuff and, you know, they use the word gambling, but, you know, VV's based on a blind box drop system most of the time. Evolvables is different, but we still wanted to have that excitement in there. Like, you know, as opposed to, because you can craft away the secret rare now without even blind boxing, right? Like you can go straight from the market if you want to acquire a secret rare, versus before, like, you know, and craft up to it. Like you can go, you know, you can get that uncommon maybe. It's like, I don't know. I don't like to talk about floor prices on things now because I work at the company, but like there are different ways that we know that you can get to certain collectibles through, you know, different means, right? As opposed to just going straight from the store. So there's a lot of different ways and pathways you can get to that SR now. But, you know, when you're still going for the drop, you want to have some excitement and have a chance to land something super cool and premium. So keeping it on the common at this drop, we thought was a pretty cool idea, you know, just to give people that opportunity in case you can't go all the way to the end, or you don't want to go all the way to the end, or you want to just wait and see how the whole thing plays out. That's cool too. Like, just do whatever you guys want to do, which fits your own collecting style. And, you know, really try to enjoy this new system here. It's not replacing everything. As you know, we're still doing some of the other drops that we would do. Like, this is not a full replacement of like the entire drop system. this is one other, style of drop now that we're rolling out that we think is pretty awesome. And there'll be a bigger breakdown video very shortly coming out here. You can see like Dan and, they're going to get into it and tell you more about it, explain it. And that, before this drop comes out, right? So that's going to be really fun to watch. And we're just progressing, progressing with how you can interact. So, but yeah, if you that special edition, that's brand new. Like that's a new. We have the what do you call con exclusive? That's its own edition, right? Which I don't think a lot of people pay enough attention to, because you get that. It's literally a con exclusive. Like those are only attached to stuff we do around Comic Cons and stuff like that, around conventions. So like the decon stuff that just came out, that's its own kind of category, right? So
yeah, I mean, you're right, because I didn't even know,
right? Special editions is new, and
this is a common special edition. I think it should say BE for best edition, but that's just me. I don't know why I would think that. But yeah, no, like this is definitely very smart to have the chaser here. Plus, then of course, over the 5 days, you get the real chase, which is seeing if you can craft this secret rare. I think you answered this before, maybe in Twitter, but just about, or X, whatever, about a wait list, why this can't have a wait list. Because people were saying, oh, I wish this had a wait list as fast as finger. I think you said why. Am I incorrect? Or is it the new app? There's a reason why we can't have a wait list for this particular drop, for the crafting. The crafting part.
Oh yeah, like the race to craft, the aspect that some people aren't really wanting to do that, or maybe not loving that experience of racing to craft as opposed to a wait list to craft.
Right.
Let's just say that we'll just see how this one goes, and
okay,
we'll see what the community wants. The thing about I mean, I have my own personal feelings about the crafting aspect of things, but I won't share that yet. I want to see how this one goes with everybody first, and then we'll address that. We'll talk about that. But I mean, I have my own personal things about having a wait list to craft or racing to craft. I like the action personally. It's just me. Like I just like the action. I love smashing the buy now. Like I just I loved it. And it's just the way I am. But like we have to make sure that people are having a great experience and having fun and like really like overall. Obviously there's going to be. You can't make everyone happy.
As you say, with 300, you can't. You're gonna have. What 750 upset because of the altar rate. There's only 750. Is that correct? Or there's 1,000. You can only craft. We
that's why we gave time in between each one, so you can decide and you can prepare and be ready if you want. And then so we'll see how that goes. Right? People might jump in that right on the ultra rare from the market. Like people might go, okay, well. Because there's the notion of like, well, do I craft all the way, then I don't get the secret rare because I'm too late. Well, there's different ways to play the game, right?
That's what it's not. By the way, Dee, good to see you. Good to have you here. Hope the baby's doing well. So hopefully Hanano and the rest of the family are doing okay.
Oh,
good to have you here.
I gotta go, guys, because Corey and I are going to be live in an hour here. So on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about more stuff.
Thanks, MC. Tell Corey we said hi. Good to see you. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, and thanks guys for this. Just keep it going, and everyone in the chat, this is what we do, right? But yeah, just know the foundation of it is. I know it's not perfect day one, obviously, and that's what the team wants. They don't want it to come out being like having things happen. I mean, and there's no features missing because we're trying to. Remove functionality or anything. Like it's not that deep. It's just we need to add a few things back in if we can, and just build it up. But this thing, just so you guys know, this thing needed to happen for the company to move forward, and we'll get there.
See, MC, JD sees you too, man. JD in the building.
Yeah, right here, legend himself. Oh.
All right. Well,
thanks for coming on, my collectibles. Like, you're always welcome to come on. Like, even if you just show up for 5 minutes, like, everyone always appreciates. Like, since you took over the position, like, I don't even know if Veve had a community manager before you, because I've never saw him, but now I see you everywhere and all the time, so it's greatly appreciated. So
You're still a munchkin, buddy. You're one of us. One of us.
I still have my that photo of me with you and your bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite ever. I literally am a munchkin in that photo.
I think everyone's standing next to him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you.
All right,
guys
well,
soon.
go have a good one. Yep, talk to you later,
Later.
man. Good seeing you. Thanks. All right, bye.
Let's go.
Sweet. I'm going to move things down a little bit. Johnny Dunn in the house.
Look where you started, B. Just this no sound, mic bad, smashing a desk, and here we are with an MC interview at the end, huh? Look at us now, baby.
We are absolutely. Let me just get to one thing, Jay. Gatekeeping. I've given you plenty of warnings. Just no politics. If I see the names, you're going to get timed out. That's it. Talk Veve. We want to hear your advice on Veve. And that other person was also timed out. So there you go. Everyone's getting gatekeep. No more BS with this policy.
And Bobby,
we are here for Veve. We are
see,
here.
Bobby, look, you had Johnny Dunn and MC on the same stream.
It's insane.
And you were like, that's what got Bobby G in the app in the first place. Look, you're back here, baby. Let's go.
It's so funny because, getting to see everyone that I watched before I even did streaming and hanging out with people and seeing them in chat, it's really cool. It's really cool because I'm just a guy that was in chat that decided to come forward. So good to see Johnny Dunn. Good to see MC here talking to us, letting us know what's going on. Wait, BE is not smashing dust anymore. I didn't sign for. Oh, you should have seen me earlier.
Hey, that was you missed it. Just watch the first hour. Watch the first hour of the stream.
Don't watch the first hour. I think I stayed pretty composed.
No, you did. You did good, man.
A lot of other stuff that you didn't see on screen got broken, but that's all right.
You started cooking from yesterday. Like I could feel it in the DMs. Like
bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm coming in hot.
I was amped up a little bit about the changes, knowing that I try to be an adult sometimes, and knowing that I can't tell Veve what to do, but I can tell you that MC is taking our concerns to the top. It doesn't mean it's going to get changed, but I think some of the stuff we talked about, if it doesn't get changed by the time Punisher is out, it will get changed because I think it's important. The feed is cool now. Videos with sound. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Knowing what the good stuff is important. Please don't. I do miss BE losing it. We got to get back to a way for me to snipe the market because somebody C-blocked us with those auctions. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then
I'm gonna have to go in a second.
Okay, all right. I see how it is.
I think this is a great stream, guys. For a comic that we talked about probably like 10 minutes.
We didn't even
there's a comic today. Oh,
yeah. I even switched from the comic to the Punisher. I mean, we did have my comic in case anyone missed it. Thanos updating. You can't snipe me now, KCBMW. And then, of course, my Veve app is broken. I don't know. There's that Marmite, though, that Ben said I had the wrong one. This is the right one. From New Zealand and Australia. There you go. So,
we also got some alpha that the diorama is going to be animated.
That is cool.
And it's probably going to be what you predicted.
I bet you'll guarantee flashing lights, smoke coming up. That sounds right.
That's fire.
Yeah, that I didn't realize because I don't see anywhere on here where it says that. Did I miss it?
It does
Did
not.
we miss it where it says?
Oh, we look good. It doesn't. But he said it was. So hey. Let's hold it to that. Let's go.
Yeah, that would be fun to have an active background like that.
I also want to put it out there that we do need to make MC a song because he said, hey,
I will work on his song. I'll come up with it. I found like your songs. I don't even own them. I'm probably not even doing it right because I need to put the props to Suno. But now I actually am paying for Suno. One more fun monthly bill, but so I actually own the music. So yes, I'll do something. We'll get him a song. So when he comes on here, we'll have that. But very, very cool to have him on and just kind of explain some of our worries again, we're not always going to get what we want, but in the end, it's about Veve going to the next level, and that we all want. We just hope, some of the things we love to do, like sniping and stuff, we can either, figure out how to do it and have that come back. Just right now, it's not going to be a possibility. Maybe not until after the Punisher drop. I don't know. Did they figure out the car, Nova, Chevelle? They need that IP.
That's true.
It looks like a Nova. I don't know. BigA, maybe you're better at the whole car thing. What that is? Kind of looks like a Nova, but maybe not.
Is it? No, that looks like an old Caprice from like the 80s.
Really?
Like a Buick?
I don't know. Oh, maybe because of the lights.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard for me to
Skylark.
Right. What was the I don't know. Well, I don't know if it matters. We'll find out here. But
it looks like a mid 80s car, not like a classic Chevelle or anything.
Okay. Hey, I'd take it. Even crashed, I'd take it. Now, hopefully we can get get one of these for cheaper in the market. Right? I don't know if these right? Is that what's going to happen? I mean, these might all sell out. I don't know. I
think that's selling out for under 1,000. That's selling out for sure.
Especially since it's animated.
Yeah. Bobby, happy lurking, my man. Have a good time at work. I lurk too, so let's go. Lurkers unite.
Hey,
look up Buick Century. That's what it looks like to me.
Ooh,
all right. Yeah, lurk all you want, Bobby. Thanks for coming by. Buick Century. All right, hold on. I'm pulling this up. I had a 2000 Buick Century. What are we looking up? Like 1980s? I love that car.
85, 86.
I had like 3 cars, and that was one of them. Let's see. 19. Ooh. No, that's not it.
1980s. Buick Century.
Let me look up 82. Here, I'll pull this up in a second. It doesn't look like. Do you see it? I don't know. What do you think? That doesn't look like it.
Maybe.
That's okay. Hold on. I'm on the wrong thing here.
From the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just see the back. That's what the back looks like right there. Look at the lights, how low they are and flat.
All right, hold on. I got to pull it back here.
Put black. So
there's that. What do you say? Put black. What do you mean?
So that the search results show you just black cars, so you have like at least an apples to apples.
Okay. I see what you're saying. All right, let's see here. Maybe you're right. What do you think, everyone? Is that a black Buick Century? Hold on, let me get it back. That doesn't look like that. Does that look like that? That's not black. Blue, black.
That's custom coupe. That the regular. Put sedan.
All right. Let's see. Let me put black here. Did I spell it wrong? Like this? Isn't that what we just looked at? Hey, you might be right. Here, let's go look more images. Man, it looked cooler I thought it looked cooler than that. It's all front. I guess we need brake lights. Not that it matters.
So, quick little alpha, or not alpha, but just shameless plug. On Drip House today, Drip House, the app, Kid Arcade has dropped a new Neon Light collection on Drip House. He is now a Drip House artist. So, if you're on Drip House, go ahead and secure that app. Secure those comics. Also on Drip House is Todd McFarlane, who puts out a Spawn cover every single week. And they're very nice and minty. So there you go.
All right, there you go. Love it. Yeah, he's got some really good stuff out there. So some people don't think it's the Buick. I don't know. I don't know if it matters to me.
Also, my bad. Another shameless plug. I'm so sorry. I shameless plug anybody all the time. No problem. D is going to be hosting the comic space live tonight, going over the comic drops and all the different news that's going on. That's right. RD, the Wonder Woman herself, straight out of the birth, still providing content to your screen.
No, right?
Let's go.
What time is that going to be?
I believe it's going to be around 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. They usually go for like an hour, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Gary, I know. MC can't say what he can't.
Yeah,
He can't do it no more. I know, but he has to.
he works for the company.
Team. But we can read between the lines for him, right? Like we're not, like he's still a munchkin, but he's a munchkin with a job in Emerald City, right?
Right. he knows what we want. He knows what's missing, so he can go to them and say exactly what's up. Like, hey guys, BE's mad, and you shouldn't care about it. But the biggest bro is mad about this, and that matters. Like he can go to them and talk to them, tell them what needs to be fixed. But yes, when he's in front, he's gonna sugarcoat things. I mean, even sometimes I sugarcoat things too. I try to look at things, the glass is half full. But as you saw with my tweeting about the not being able to search by listing date, it was a little frustrating. But again, I'm old enough to realize this is not my company and things change. It's not easy, and I'll adapt.
I think the biggest thing is, like, we're not going to be able to hear MC say, the crazy things, or like, he can't really state his opinion like that right now. But the big thing is that he's listening to us and bringing that back to them. Like, I'm pretty sure, like Gary, you have very good suggestions. Like, bro, like you already know, I'm really big on the thing, like, where, like, what happens if you die? Where does your collectibles go? Stuff like that. Those things, I have to believe, because MC is one of us, that he's bringing that to the table. So that's the most important thing we need from MC right now, is to help provide those lines, those forms of communication to them, and still keeping us informed and keeping his ear to the ground. You know what I mean? Listening in, making sure that our concerns are being addressed. And I think, that's what we have to kind of like, we have to give up something to get something. You know what I mean? Like, if MC can still run his show and do all that stuff, I'm pretty sure we all would still be watching it and do that stuff. But right now, we have him in a different position, which I think will end up benefiting us in the end. So yeah,
100%. By the way, I did not know this, but Guri's going to be on tonight with D. So there's the link.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
there's the link.
Heck
There's the link right there. Look at this. Here, let's go.
So you can
see it. Right there. Look at that.
Hey, and his icon looks fire.
Yeah, doesn't that look good?
That's fire.
So definitely be going and checking out. There's the link.
Yeah.
You got to watch this one, guys. You got to watch this one. D and Gary, they're going to get down and they're going to talk about it.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to share mine.
Ooh, double watch. That's right. Did you like? Oh, look, the BE liked it. Why don't you like? You need to like it too, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna need to run.
Right.
But I sent you a DM of the Sentry. If you go to the picture of the rear, it looks similar. I don't think that's an actual real car. I think they started with a similar car and just kind of like, I don't know.
I don't think they can use a real car without like the
exactly.
The lights.
Probably not. You're probably right. So it could be similar. Kind of like the hold on, it's the next one, I think. There we go.
Yeah, that one. No, you passed it.
This one.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
See how the taillights kind of match? And
it looks so much longer though than the
well, you're only seeing like the back
half the car. Yeah, I know.
And the trunk's open too, so it's gonna make it look shorter with the trunk open.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's an actual like specific car, but it reminds me of that Sentry.
It reminds you of this beauty.
Yeah. That land.
All right, well, you
doors
go.
look similar too.
Look at this trash here. All right, you go. We'll see you hopefully on Thursday. Maybe we'll be getting together for a pizza pet party or something like that in the meantime.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Later, guys.
All right, cool. Good seeing you, man. God, look at this car. What the F?
It's beautiful. That was like my first car. I had a Buick Skylark, baby.
Look at the biceps you get off opening the windows.
Holy
God. Where's that?
Oh, the no power steering in that mug. Oh yeah, dude. All muscle. You want to make a left turn? You want to make a U-turn? Good luck, buddy. Yep, that's how I used to change my radio.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, all that.
Display right there. You got a digital clock, electronic tuning. Everyone, look at
mine was so bad, bro. that I had like a little switch to turn the fan on and off. I had like a little switch, like it was like a rocket, bro.
Oh, Gurry saying, I'm so glad BE you took the time to start the space. I was not happy early. I was about to quit. Almost happened. I almost broke shit. But luckily I didn't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, here, let me take off of just clicking around here. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back to the Punisher. I am glad that that's going to be animated. Generic Punisher car, FA, absolutely amazing. Definitely not the Sentry.
My guy. I'm about to dip out too.
He's got to drop the kids off at the pool. I love how Aaron addressed the community straightforward, jump right into the FUD. LOL. Love it.
That's right. That's Aaron. Aaron.
Mm-hmm. A real community manager. All right, so any last words for everyone? I may stay on for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna head on. I didn't realize it was already 12:30. Holy crap.
Guys, just like I said, man, I was very skeptical to put my faith back into something that kind of like I felt that was just not trusting. I wasn't really trusting with the company at a certain point. Like I knew what they were. And I was just like, I'm gonna leave it like that. But right now, I'm in the boat, man. I'm in the boat. I'm riding the wave, and that's all I can do. They've shown that they've done what I wanted them to do, and that's stand in front of things, not hide for weeks at a time. Get in front of it. We hear you, we see you, and blah blah blah. And I'm in it. I'm in, man. So but like I said before, when if you don't like something, talk with your wallet, talk with your money.
Right.
That's how you're gonna do it. That's how you get real change. But I'm pretty sure they're doing a thing. So you know what? Happy collecting out there, everybody. And remember, we're collecting digital collectibles, so your life can't be that bad.
Cannot be that bad.
Can't be. Because you should be buying groceries then. What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Exactly. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
All right, well, hopefully I will see you. I know it's Turkey Day, so I don't know if I'm going to see you, but I will be streaming. Hopefully you'll be here or may drop by or hang on or something.
Yeah.
I'll stay on for just a little bit longer to hash out anything else. But I appreciate you coming on and saving the stream, you and Big A and MC.
No, man. Hey, look. That's like I said. Me and Big A, we knew when we saw we had to clock into work today. Okay. Sometimes we're like, oh, we can take the day off. He's got it. But today,
I have to figure out my whole setup. I don't know what the heck is going on.
You have the right team, baby. You have the right team. We got your back, bro.
I totally appreciate it.
Peace.
All right. Peace, man. I'll see you later. All right, so definitely. Oh, he's still here. You're still here. There you go. All right. Well, at least he wasn't naked or anything like that. All right. Hopefully, you can still hear me. Communication popping off. When I came to Hawaii, my mom had a Crown Victoria with the bench seat in the front. Oh, I remember that. It's like a death trap, right? Hey, have fun. Baby's okay now. I had a fever. Yeah, I saw the fever. Yep. And we know fun under the sun. He's got a baby too. Saying later. All right. So I think overall I'm feeling better, right? I'm feeling better about things. It doesn't mean that I love the new app, but that's not my job to love the new app. The job is for the app to work and allow us to do the Punisher drop and have things work seamlessly so we can get the masses involved. And like my collectibles was saying, we couldn't do that before. Updates were harder. This is going to be easier to change. We'll see. The proof will be in the pudding, but I'm excited to see what is to come, see how quickly they can make changes. We just have to remember, again, this is a company and we may want something, but there's more than just us saying we want this. There may be other reasons they got to, look at what we want, and they may not be able to give it to us or may not be able to give it to us in a time frame that we want. But I'm expecting some interesting things to come. It is cool, though, that we found out that this is going to be animated. Pretty sure what we were talking about earlier with maybe the brake lights flashing, the smoke coming up, that makes sense. Maybe we even get where you see the car going into the wall, which would be kind of cool. But if not, just having this like left open, smoke going, it's all speculation. But that should help the drop do a little bit better. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. What did Ronnie say? What did I miss with Ronnie said? All right, so imagine you put the Punisher collectible into the scene and the collectible has an animation activated to interact with the diorama. That would be cool. I mean, like the new collectible? Ooh, don't do that, Ronnie. We're going to be expecting and then we won't get it and then we'll be sad. But that would be cool. Like if the Punisher character, you could go in there and you put this secret rare in there and the car becomes like a Tesla or something like that. No, but it would be cool if you could interact and it would do something interesting with the character. Kind of like that Matt Gondek drop where the little characters would dance around. That'd be really cool. That's a really good idea. I like it. 9, season 9. Did we ask what season we are? Oh, we're in 9. Okay, all right, perfect. Yeah, coffee. You need coffee? I need coffee. I definitely need coffee. Man, I had to go to the bathroom really bad. I had to leave. I hate having to do that during the stream. It's horrible streaming behavior. But how long have I been on? Almost three hours, just over 3 hours. Wow. What am I doing with my life? I got a lot of stuff to get ready for Thursday for Thanksgiving. I know not everyone here is in the US, but if you are, it is a lot of preparation. You got the Christmas tree up, got all the inflatables outside, getting the turkey ready. It's going to be crazy. Dee wants me to buy her some coffee. BE, please put more pressure on Ben next time so that we can ID his account, offer more free collectibles, insist. Well, hopefully he'll come back on. We want him to come back on to talk to us. And so we can get more information. Long stream today. Yes, very long. Yeah, I'm still on after all the mess. I was a little flustered at the beginning again. I had camera issues last week, mic issues today. I think they're fixed. My mic, I had it connected to an adapter, and that might have been the issue. So hopefully that will be flushed out for Thursday. And of course, I'm going to be doing all the Punisher drops. So yeah, all you content creators, somebody wants to come on, maybe we'll fill up chat. I'm going to try to get Sleeping Comics tentatively. He said he could come on next Wednesday for the final part of the drop for the secret rare, which would be just awesome. I'm looking at a sponsor, maybe do a giveaway besides Veve, which would be really cool. So yes, absolutely. Good to see you, Hanano. Hope all is well. Happy early Thanksgiving. Getting ready now. No, I'm saying to the chat, buy BE a coffee. Oh, oh, it's all right. We're good. Hit that like button. We almost hit 40. We almost hit 40 likes on here. But yeah, we're not going to hit that today, I don't think. I have issues with my audio constantly. StreamYard likes to change the audio output without you knowing. Yeah, I don't know what it was, if it was StreamYard. I was messing with settings in OBS. I didn't think that StreamYard would be the issue. Hold on a second. I want to check this out. I think that is the problem. This is going to fuck things up. So if it does, I'll just stop.
Does that sound better? Does my mic, did I lose everything when I did that? Because literally I looked. Does that sound better, everyone? How does that sound? Because I just realized that that's exactly what I did. I just went into StreamYard and it totally clicked off my audio. MFers. Nice. All right, so this is for StreamYard. This is not a Veve theme. This is a StreamYard thing. So StreamYard, this is from me to you, to your mother, all of it. Suck my nuts, StreamYard, for doing that to me. How dare you? How dare you do it? All right, well, now we know. So it was running off of my crappy Brio Logitech camera. Much better. All right, look at that. Nice. There we go. Let's see. Let's just check a few words and see how much better it sounds. Fuck you, StreamYard. Does that sound good? Let's try something new. Suck my balls, StreamYard. Does that sound a little deeper? I gotta work on my whole mic thing here. Get a little deeper, but yeah, StreamYard. Yeah, you know where you can go and I'll show you the way. I will absolutely show you the fucking way. Suck my balls. All right, so there we go. We got that all out of the way now. I got it. I got it out of my system, and now I've been demonetized. Mike, are we out? Are you serious? Don't F with me, Kryptoni. Don't. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Don't do that, Kryptoni. I might have PTSD. Spicy. Very, very spicy. Oh my god. Honestly, I cannot believe D and Hanano. I don't know if you were on earlier when I went to go look at sniping the market, and on the app, what one person did is they put a bunch of auctions. So then you couldn't even snipe the market from low to high. Genius move. It's one guy. I can't click on him, so I don't know who it is. Oh, wait, wait a second. Can I click on him now? I'm just checking. I'm asking for a friend. I am having issues. Let's see. Can I click on his thing? Oh, everyone. Holy cow. This might be the fastest fix I've ever seen. Let me know if you see this. So I'm in the app now. I went to, like earlier, I couldn't click on the person's name in the profile. I can do it now. Can anyone verify that they can also look? So who was this? Crib Black, CRBBLCK. He's the true C blocker there. He put up like 10 items on the floor. See, I need to know who these people are so I can send my guys. But so anyway, so he put a bunch of auctions so you couldn't even snipe the floor on the comic today. That is a quick fix, everyone, because earlier today when I went to go click on the profile, that wasn't there. So yeah, let me know if you see that, if you can do that. Yeah, that auction dude fud up us all up. Totally did. That was smart. It was a smart C block. Congrats to him. And yes, I made a special tool from him out of my toothbrush this morning. So hopefully he'll get that in his neck later in a video game because I play fair. Yeah, that was messed up. But honestly, unless it was just a screw up, someone's alt account. Oh, absolutely somebody's alt account. Yeah, I mean, maybe I was pressing the wrong button, but now looking, I'm able to click on the person's there's Remcar, so I can click on them and see their profile. So there you go. Maybe they should see block us snipers. Maybe it is just a few of us and screw us. I don't know. I'm imagining B's face on a hog. Oh my lord. It would be so much fun. In listing type, just take off auction. Ooh, okay, let's check that out. All right, look, see, they're already there you go. You can just do buy now. Okay. Thank you. Now, Denny OC, now shut the fuck up and don't say any more until you DM me this. All right, so that's a good fix there. Wait, no, but literally it just went back. So I went listing type. Okay, hold on here. I'm going to go listing type. I'm going to go buy now. So it's good now, but if I refresh it once, let's check it out. Yeah, so if you refresh it after you do listing type, it goes back to showing the auctions. So that's not a fix right now. Interesting. Can we sort by, and if you do lowest edition, is it still going to bring up auctions? Oh man, let's see here. Does it still do the auction issue? Yeah, look, they're going to have to fix the search on the buying in the market because it's kind of messed up. Yep, there you go. I saw it, G43. Yep, well, F my life. But we're learning all the fun stuff together. But like MC was saying, this drop, the Punisher drop, would not go well on the old app. It probably wouldn't even work at all. So this is where we're at. This is it. Find unique special editions. We're gonna hopefully get this. I'm definitely gonna go for one and try to go up. Maybe I'll buy some ultra rares. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna be interesting to see how I'm gonna play the game. But I do suggest if there's stuff that you don't like, please go out, leave feedback, go on MC or Ben, go on their tweet, and let them know what you like or don't like, because they are looking, they're listening, and that's important. One more last thing. Remember tonight, D and Guri. Is Hanano going to be there? Or is it just D and Guri? Because Hanano's got to watch the baby. So check that out. There's the link to that right to there. Check that out about 10:45 Central Time ish, something ish. So definitely be checking that out. There's much better crap out there. Not crap. There's much better content other than this crap. That's what I meant to say. So definitely be checking it out. Love D, Hanano, and Guri, and all the people out there making good content. Definitely be checking it out. Check out Miss Gecko's calendar. She's got a lot of stuff that's going out there. KCBMW's calendar too, for what's going on Veve, for a big, look at the whole week or 2 weeks. Check that out. I think that's it. Did we actually hit 40 likes today? Did we do it? We did. So that means I can end. 23% ended up going for the Thanos Rising #1 today. Had 100 votes. Crazy. Can't even believe it. Can't believe he had 100 votes on that. Yeah, it was crazy. Today was just a crazy day. My in-real job is getting in the way of my YouTube job. It's just D and Guri. All right, I get it. It's we have our real jobs, and then this is our fun, like, kind of hobby. All right, everyone. I will be back. I'm excited about this drop on Thursday, the comic, but I don't know if anyone else is. We've got the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this is the first team. So I'm excited to see this. I like the original. Too many editions, in my opinion. Wish this would have been 3,000, but I will probably feed the beast, even though I won't be able to snipe the market. I will probably feed the beast that day so I can partake in this drop. Probably. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some Thanksgiving luck or something. Other than that, is there anything else anyone wants to talk in chat? Because I'm going to get out of here. This took way longer than I thought. And if not, like I said, I will be back Thursday, and then I will be doing all the crafting drops, the whole Punisher. I'll cover the whole Punisher thing from December 30th through the December 4th. By the end, I'll be divorced, but we'll hopefully have a shit show like we did today where nothing works, and you'll get a good show just from that. So remember, that's December 30th. And then, I'm sorry, November 30th, and then goes 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So that should be fun. We'll go over all that needs to happen with that. And if there's nothing else, everyone, I really appreciate you dropping by. I'm going to head out here and go spend some time with the wife, maybe do a little work, and get ready for Thanksgiving. Appreciate it, everyone. Have a good day. If you didn't see my new, here, I'll play my new intro, and then it's just one of them, and then I'm going to I'll end the stream. Do appreciate you coming by. Take a listen and see what you like. Oh, wait, one last thing here. It says, go enter your pass number in our comic giveaway in Discord. It takes 1 minute. I got to know what my pass number is. I think it's number 8. All right, I'll do it, Hanano, maybe. Hey, B, I got the new app for Android. Is at least functional, but iOS is hella buggy and literally unusable. All right, so I didn't know that it was unusable. All right, good to know. All right, everyone, thank you. Here is the intro, the new intro. It's just one of them. I put it together. Check it out, and I will see you Thursday. Bye, everyone.
It's informing fresh stats, straight facts, no cap. Veve streets buzzing, got the charts in the app. Hustling these drops, yeah, I'm checking the stash. Trash comics in the mix, man, I'm ready to flash. Deck slam heavy when the mints don't pop, but I'm back with the heat like a hustler on top. Got collector flex and rare gems in the bag. Numbers so clean, it's the minty fresh swag.